we gonna play some listening to too much. You know what? I know what to listen to. Bethesda's response to hackers causing mayhem in Fallout 76. There are news that I can talk about again. Now, first things first, I can completely ignore that thing that is called Fallout 76. I don't care. This game is, shit. Then we just leave it at that. If people enjoy it, do it in moderation. Don't give them too many benefits of the doubt. All I can say. And yes. I feel like I can't even finish those skills. Yes. I feel like those skills are unfinished. Because, my dear God, my QP are running out because of one particular person who's taken it all. Yeah. Without remorse, too. Without remorse. So. But I can finish that. Let's finish that first, or go as far as we can. She's not done yet, but I can't finish her unless I finish Erish first, which sadly also doesn't really work because life is pain. So I could technically rush it out, but one turn, it's a spike in usage. But hey, we can get there slowly. Yeah, Erish goes first. She needs to get to 100. But there are no scores, we have no coins, man. We're sheep, out of money, yeah. So bond. I'd say you. And I would say, who needs bond? You. Double Nobu. Sure, why not? That's the account for Double Nobu, bond 10. And have an Erish. Good one, Erish. Really good one. So. Anyways, we need song. I wanted to talk about something. Something different than something different than Fallout. I just want to remind myself of Fallout. Did I watch the video? Stands. No, that's a hot take. Yeah, I've been watching, in the time I've been off streaming, I've been watching the blacksmithing, the moist critical, commentary on blacksmithing. It's pretty cool. That stuff is cool. Really cool. I see blades, break in half though. Really concerning, as it might hit your head. That I can safely ignore, and then damn it. Damn it, I forgot the other one I wanted to talk about. Well, brain capacity is not high enough. Not yet. It's time for Gil and Santa's Get to Know Rook. Oh wait, we need some music. Yeah, it feels really silent without the music. We need music. I had to look up what stands mean because I've forgotten. I don't hear that often where I'm around. I don't hear much. I just hear a lot of Korean stands, Korean stand people, which is, doesn't sound like a JoJo reference at all. It seems, sadly. I typed S, and the first thing that comes out was Rihanna's S&M. Amazing. Amazing. Alright. Fountains of Wayne, Stacy's mom. Only songs, man. If you type in S, the first 5 are songs. 6 are songs. And something that, isn't YouTube supposed to be kids friendly? And then we have a song. We have a racetrack. What's the weirdest coincidence you had? Ask Reddit. I think that's the thing that's as far away of popular things that there are. It's not popular. It's as a matter of fact, it has the lowest views of all the news. It's just Reddit thing. Why does not that get recommended to me if I search for a single letter? Why is it like 6 songs, like 1 butt, and then race car braking test? They don't know me, man. They never really do. So social justice warrior cringe is when I type S and J. Is that gonna help me? We're gonna need some background music. And I always have to go back to this every now and then. They never really have good songs, honestly, but you know, it's fine. They have the best one. They have freaking Cobblestone music, Cobblestone Village, which is used for every single one of them. Freaking Cobblestone music, amazing as usual. King Rur, can you tell me more about Erish Kigal? I know that she's the Erish Kigal or whatever. Erish Kigal? No, Erish Kigal is better. I know that she's the goddess of the underworld, but I don't know anything else about her. I did hear something about how she was assigned to the underworld from time she was born, which is why she wields immense power there. But exactly what sort of authority does she possess? An excellent question, Santa. Erish Kigal is the twin sister of Ishtar, the greediest goddess of all time. And just like her sister, Erish Kigal possesses the ability that let her attain all manner of authority. But, unlike her sister, Erish Kigal never allowed herself to indulge in her own personal desires. She was diligent, industrious, genuinely considerate, and responsible to a fault. She was cold and proud, yet for some reason she thought poorly of herself. Is that even possible? To be proud and think poorly of yourself at the same time? Proud of your skills or proud of what you are? And at the same time, you know. Yeah, it can work. Of course it is. She puts on a proud, blustering front and never showing any signs of weakness, as befits her role of the ruler of the underworld. But she is constantly berating herself internally. She is a classic example of the sort who works hard to overcome her lack of faith in her own abilities. Commendable, commendable. Ishtar may be a cross between the hordes of a locust and a sandstorm and a toddler's tantrum. Erish Kigal somehow possesses the diligence of a honeybee, the temper of a storm cloud, and the innocence of a child all at the same time. Not one other Sumerian god has an ounce of his self-control. Erish Kigal, though, she was serious to a fault. Her innate earnestness made her well suited to rule the underworld. Well, at times she did acquire authority beyond her own, but only from other goddesses' foolishness. Which brings me to one of these other gods, Nergal, a god of the underworld. Nergal, I've heard that name before. I believe he's Erish Kigal's husband. Girl! I like her. Nergal, I don't like you. You who came from the Fire Emblem, Nergal, according to Sumerian myth. But I can't imagine Erish Kigal I know ever attracting a lover. Was there a false marriage? Ha ha ha, you little scoundrel, your perception can be downright cruel. Do not give them further voice. Nergal is now known for ruling the underworld at Erish Kigal's side. However, his original domain was actually the sun. In the world of Sumer, the sun was viewed as a blessing, but was also treated as something dangerous that claimed the life of many people. Interesting. Oh, reenactment. Reenactment, really important. I am the great Nergal, embodiment of the sun. My divine power is the greatest and most terrifying authority. Erish Kigal is nothing compared to me. It is not the underworld that claims the most human lives, but the fever of my sun creates. My light shines brightest in all of the heavens. Reenactment. The underworld is no more than a coffin filled with writhing grubs. It should be closed down immediately, and a thrilling sunny land built in its place. These defamatory statements of his stemmed in part from his desire to take revenge on Ishtar, who ruled the heavens as she saw fit. Most likely he was attempting to lay claim to the heavens for himself, by disgracing Ishtar's sister. Naturally, the humans turned a deaf ear to his wild boasts, but so too did the gods, for Nergal was indeed formidable. As for Erish Kigal, well, everyone expected her to cry herself to sleep, but she surprised them all. Much to everyone's surprise, Erish Kigal confronted Nergal by way of a letter sent from the underworld. I will grant that on the surface world no blessing is greater than the light of the sun, but that light cannot reach my underworld, and here even the gods may meet their doom. Should you ever set foot in my realm, I will see you suffer at the hands of the power you so scorn. Or put it differently, I hope you die a million painful deaths, you big jerk. Gah! This letter unnerved Nergal. Deep down, the Erish Kigal he had dismissed as shy and timid was actually as fiery and capable as Ishtar. Did they lead the war between the two gods? What did Nergal end up doing? Naturally, he made his move while he was still alive. Imagine how difficult things would have been for him if he keeled over from exhaustion or something. He dared not to contemplate what the terrible vengeance Ereshkigal would visit upon him the moment he fell into her domain. And so Nergal borrowed 14 diseases from Ea and set them off to the underworld. He decided he would conquer the underworld before death could claim him. But the moment he entered, he had lost. In his final moment, he was no bigger than a locust. Ah, I see. So he was an idiot. Not like the real Ozzy. Ozzy is a much more level-headed boy. Now, be generous. Might be fairer to say the underworld's rules were so difficult to crack. Curses! To have my strength run out with the throne before me. Everything will slip through my fingers. I deeply regret my choices, the world and actions that brought me to this moment. I apologize for my many insults. The underworld is far more vulnerable than I thought. One of Nergal's best qualities was the fact that he was able to swallow his pride and admit his failings. Alright, I let bygones be bygones and forget your slander of the underworld. I'd gain nothing from killing you, and the humans on the surface would be lost without the sun. But if you truly regret your actions, then I demand you prove it by leaving behind half of your power. Oh, now I see. So she stripped Nergal of his power to ensure he could never cause trouble again. Correct. In exchange for sparing his life, Ereshkigal commanded the two things of Nergal. First, that he leave half his power with the underworld. Second, that he spend half of every year there in the repentance. Nergal agreed, albeit reluctantly. Yes, with Nergal's authority, I might be able to create a sun here in the underworld. Oh, she looks so sweet. That way, I'll be able to warm up my souls even just a little. Very well. From now on, I shall spend half the year in the underworld, and I shall further give you half my authority as you demand. However, that half will be the plagues, disease, and calamities I borrowed from EA. What? No fair! You tricked me. I wanted a central heating, and you stuck me with a bunch of disasters. That's true. Thus did Ereshkigal gain control of Nergal's authority. Unfortunately, it dealt with illnesses and diseases. Unable to use the sun authority she desired, her dark nature grew darker still. And that is the story of Nergal and Ereshkigal. Did you learn something useful from it, foreigner? So pretty much they are not married. Yes. Good. For my next story I shall regale you a tale of a greedy goddess and a poor husband, the god of shepherds. Until I have time for that, enjoy your descent into the underworld and remember to guard the mongrel well. What? A tale of a greedy goddess, Ishtar, and her poor husband, the god of shepherds. The golden sheep? Does it have to do with anything? Theory crafting? Theory crafting intensifies. Give me a second. I bring this one over here. So I may have not need to look at here. The end. So put this here. So give me a second. So you might be wondering, what is this guy clicking at? What could it be? What could it be? Critical strain. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Anyways, we take this laddie over here and we're gonna use my infinite power to summon another one, Behemoth. I'm gonna be so happy as soon as I can, you know, get the most beloved 2030 on my other account as well. It might take years. It will probably take years, but hey. I hope you enjoyed Santa's first illustrated story. So there are other underworld gods, huh? It was amazingly high quality. I mean, aside from the, you know, Ozzy, he had to replace someone, but hey, Santa can do anything. I even have different casts for the second one. Ooh. Maybe not Ozzy. That sounded like a swordplay coming from the surface. Looks like someone is fighting master, but I don't sense any divinity, and I doubt Ereshkigal is fighting one of her own gatekeepers. I don't sense much bloodlust. It's probably a brawl with swords. This won't do it all. Cowering at the Christmas's bad civilization, as Santa it's my job to mediate this. She does have shark teeth, I just realized. It's cold, absolutely cold. It was cold even before it started snowing. Please be patient, Lord Yoshitsune. I understand your desire to exercise to keep warm here, but I fail to see why they require slashing at me like I am among the ships of Danaura. Do not worry about it, this is just my way of expressing myself, and if this weren't bad enough, I have not even had any sweet bean paste down in this accursed underworld. Damn that Irish Kigal. How dare she order me to level these mountains without preparing a meal? Even though I'm doing this to atone for my misdeeds, I cannot endure ceaseless toil. Interesting. If she wants to cultivate this land, she must do something about the soil. It lacks proper nutrition, just like me. And clothing. You are lacking clothing, friend. So. Haha. I'm glad to see you still have plenty of imagination, Lord Yoshitsuna. You lacking nutrition? Have you finally realized that no matter how much you grow, you'll never fill out quite like Lord Raiko? Jesus! Friend! Well, very well. I have decided this place will be your grave. I may not be able to fill this field, but I can still make a burial mound for your head. Apologize for my rudeness, Lord Yoshitsuna, but if I may, that would only prolong your sentence even more. Poor guy. No, never mind. Poor guy? Nah, not really. He brought it to himself. I've never seen Benkei look so forlorn, eh? That's Ushiwaka Maru and Benkei. You know these people, Gino? A young raccoonish swordsman attacking a giant man with beautiful swordplay and horrific insults? And a giant who is only defending himself? Yet there's something strangely beautiful in the swordplay as well. I recognize that. It's a samurai's dance. Still, while I could watch all day, I'm afraid we don't have much time. Maybe we greet them, Master? Yeah, sure. A one-liner here. Yes. Why, yes. Alright, here goes. Stop that, you overgrown children. I'm Santa Claus, and I say no more fighting. Grow, grow, grow. Wait, did we just beat him up? It's gonna be a joke round, let's see. Oh yeah, it's gonna... a what? Alright, interesting. Oh. Oh. Wait, does this mean... Oh no. Oh, I see what's happening right now, and I do not like it. I do not like it at all. Give me a second. Life is pain. That's not a good time. Yeah, that's a really bad time. Jesus. So, I know what's on the other side. It's pain and suffering. The burning you feel, it is shame and suffering. So, do they have this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So, give me a second. We're gonna heal up. You guys will see what I mean soon. Very, very soon. Apologies. But this is actually gonna be tough. So, yeah. Irish has good growth. Can do that. Good MP growth. Gonna pop this thing. So let's see. Oh, that's new. I never heard that before. Could it be upgraded? The upgraded the upgraded version of it. Impressive. So, would you be so kind and not kill? If you do kill, we have a problem. But you have the highest HP. There's no way you can kill. You can. Okay, never mind. Which fine. Hey, whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Yeah. It's Benkei and Demon God Tanuki. Yeah, and then this mechanic. Oh boy, oh gee. Am I ever so excited about this really specific, you know, really beautiful. I don't know if this guy multiplies. And we don't have any multi-target attackers on one side, but look at thee. I do have a second one. Look at thee. The question is, how do we deal with the rest? She's gonna multiply as soon as I try and move, right? Like, how do I do this? I have only single target attacks. I have to kill Benkei, right? I could, Jesus. Yeah, that's not good. I can try this and see what happens. We can kill the immovable Benkei, but the problem would be, obviously, you know, her. Oh, wait. wrong Witcher game. So, like, this, the plan here is we weaken both of them to the point of her being able to one-shot. So, wrong Witcher game. Irish Kiggle does have a good, you know, good card set for dealing damage. Still don't know why Lancers have 2 quick cards. Uh-oh. Hey, you know, that's the... Ooh. Give me a second. Oh, wait. Huh. Wait. Alright, I win. Cool. So, here, we have 1 turn. I could technically use a block, which would help me. Sure, let's do it. Irish can fire off at will. We just need some predetermined damage. Pre-deteriorate damage. So, good thing that, you know, my just leveled up Musashi level 78 is still gonna be great. When it's, your rules don't apply to me, friend. Oh wait, they do. Damn it. So, I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. Don't you worry. How many turns does he have that block? For 1 turn. Alright. So, fire off the strongest attacks you have. Irish Kigal. Probably not the best setup, but hey. So, let's see. This is Kurgi Ikala, and both are again there. How strong is the damage? 130. Alright, that's her true power. That's decent enough. So. But the problem is, how should we proceed next? Yeah. So, in fear of her multiplying herself, we shall undertake the journey of trying to get our MP up with 5th force. But if we use 5th force, we might kill her. And she multiplies again, which is fine. I've seen worse happen to me. So, I've seen worse happening. Way worse. So we do this and that. She could technically kill in that range. She's much stronger after all. Oh, Jesus, yeah. That's Musashi for ya, huh? Dealing so much damage. So, don't multiply. Oh, you gotta do it, huh? I knew it. So how about we do it like this? Ever so presented pain that I have. Very good. Really enjoy this one. So, Neo Kurikata Shotensho. Jesus. I probably say this wrong in every wake of my life. And fiber. Is that enough damage? No. Yeah, and she will also not deal enough damage, right? Yeah. Just barely though. The subscription is gonna be a problem though. No, the pilgrimage of a 500. Yeah, stun. This might end up bad for us. I was expecting to be able to kill Benkei, but you know, here we go. So, I would say, you know, we do this. No, we do this. We do this. We do that, and we do this. Everything good. Jesus, man. Oh no. The 4th one is... Oh. Can you multiply? No. Alright, that's cool. You're not as bad as the other fight was. Yeah, the other fight was a lot worse. You can't charge MP outside of... Okay, let's try it out. The melt virus. putting this a disc as well. She's tiny, I just realized. Melt's tiny. Really, really tiny. Okay, she can't charge at all. Hey, that's fine. Charisma, say. Shrugs it off. Maybe next time. So, the old man gets into action. Let him spur the moment. Let him kill. So may he has some spotlight in the sun while getting smashed. So, the next thing are Zerkas. I think Zerkas are easier to take down than usual. The usual bunch. Just begs the question. Should I go to the previous knot in order to farm the stuff that we need? I feel like the previous knot has more spawns at the very least. This one doesn't have that much. We have 2 more days until we can access the actual one. 2 more days until we get the better one, and then this is the... I guess... No, this one... Alright, I see what this is. Alright. I see. I just checked out the knots. And this fight seems to be rather tough. So, where's the foreigner? Give me some foreigners. We have like 1 foreigner. And I have 1 foreigner friend. Where are they? Need those foreigner friends. Damn it. You're not helping me. Give me a second. Where's my foreigner friends when I need them? So, there's Yato. We're talking about him. There's a level 100 one, but it's not the person. Where is there's Murdy. Hey Murdy. So there's you, then... There he is. 1 hour ago. Jesus, dude. You make me work finding those foreigners, man. The one time I actually want one now. I mean, we can also go with this one for now. Shouldn't be that much of a difference. Sure, she's not 100 and not MP3, but hey. If I can't find it... Okay, you can't even see what I'm meaning. What I mean to say is that you just don't have to. You're fine. You don't have to. You don't have to know. You know later. Now I see, so you're wearing that bizarre costume because you're Santa Claus? To think you are bringing up a present to that cold, obstinate, stingy, isolated Ereshkigal? It is no easy feat to traverse this frigid wasteland, yet you do it to bring cheers to others. Impressive. Although, I'm a little disappointed you did not come here out of concern for me. Well, no matter, it is not as though I would do anything differently anyway. I would much rather celebrate Christmas with close female friends than this dim-witted stick in the mud. Wait, back up. Weren't you all grey and stuff like a minute ago? Your eyes were playing tricks on you. On my honor as a Minamoto, I have never succumbed to the lure of evil. Yeah, about that. About that, I did not even say anything about the succumbing to the evil. But, you know... So... When you have to go balls to the walls here. Do I jumpstart or do I... I do not jumpstart. I do not know what jumpstart means. Jumpstart is just another word for weakling. As one has again nothing to do with the other. So. I do just want to say weakling, yeah? Sounds really cool on paper. So. Get you in there and then get the backup damage dealer over here, who's level 1. So. And you need something that makes you stronger. This, and this. So. You need something that makes you better. This, and you need to demote. Or else I cannot bring more. And shame to my family will increase. I put shame into my family. Basket. Ooh, MP strain. Yeah, sure. Wait, why are you here? Ah, yeah, I need. Yeah, right. I forgot. Give me a second. So, give me a second while I try to adjust my team with a big funk. You. Yes, you. Alright. Ready? Let's get going. Your eyes were playing tricks on you. Succumb evil. Ha! It seems Lord Urshiva Kamaru still has a spite to spare. Please forgive her mischievous indulgence, Lord Gino. I must say though, after hearing your whole story, if you don't mind asking, which Christmas will you be celebrating? Where are you from? Which year? September 2019. What of it? I see now, I understand. It's no wonder we had our differences. Huh? What do you mean by that, Benkei? Whispered into a mirror so that we are on the same page. WW. Well, right now, time in the underworld is... I don't know the details, but I believe Irish Kicker couldn't be erased until after the Battle of Uruk. So please keep this to yourself, Lord Yoshizuna. It would only complicate matters if this got out. Wait, what? Until after the Battle of... Wait. Oh, could it be? Wait. Oh, wait. Probably don't. I probably don't understand this completely. Just maybe thinking too much. But I believe Irish Kicker couldn't be erased until after the Battle of Uruk. Alright. Very well. I have no idea. I must say though, you are too clever for your own good. Once a sage, always a sage, huh? Don't be silly, I'm just a Musashi Bu with a great strength. I've long since left behind the path of a sage. The far path of being smart. So, well, no matter. Wait, does she change her attacks when she changes forms? I don't know. I have no idea. It might be, it might not be. But that's just old man speaking. So. So. Hey! Okay. As such, we ought to conclude our business here quickly. Go ahead, Lord Gino. A great deal of catching up to do, but I can see you have more pressing matters. Alright. Surely you know what comes next. One cannot have Christmas without it. Presents! Bring on the alcohol. That kind is just to my liking. The kind that turns tears into laughter. Of course, young swordman. Oh, your outfit looks so warm. Let's see. Here you go. I think you'll be happy with this bromide. Love potion. I have no idea what this is. You look awesome here, Urshiva Kamaru. I'll tell you, actually got it right this time. I'm sorry, but that's, well, I'm kind of sick of seeing that sort of thing by now. I already have more pictures of me, Urshiva Kamaru, in action than I know what to do. What a waste that would be. If you don't need it, I would be happy to accept it myself. Just look at this composition, the detail on the armor, the fiery courage in your gaze. There may be many picture quotes of Urshiva Kamaru, but I've never seen one that so thoroughly erases all the ways you're disappointing, Lord Yoshizuna. What a miracle to encounter an art of this quality in the underworld. I shall cherish this forever. Herp-de-derp. Well, thank you, Lord Santa Claus. Ho ho ho, yes, I am Santa. We don't make sense in this underworld, do we? Now I'm getting the hang of this. If bromides of your partner make you that happy, what about this one? Oh. Oh ho, what an handsome depiction and so modern. This masterpiece, this is not really modern, reminds me of the great Hokusai himself. No thanks, I couldn't even use that for an oilcloth. Oh! I guess, fine, what do you want? Ay, poor guy. If those are the sort of gifts you have to offer, Lord Santa Claus, I might make a request. In private? Uh-oh. They come to an agreement. I see. I didn't want one of those myself, but I can let you have this one. Now then, there's a bunch of different kinds. Which one would you like? The one with Lady Mesh, of course. This is one of my fondest memories. Indeed, it is wasted on a fool like myself. Huh? Ah, New Year's. How sweet. Hey look, the gate opened. We did get good stuff. Yes, we did get good stuff. So it did. I suppose this means that something has been saved. We have nothing further to discuss. The underworld is in turmoil and the time is of the essence. You must hurry on to the next gate. Farewell, Lord Gino. Do not worry about us. Knowing that you're here to save Christmas is the best news we could get. Now we can see you off with a clear conscience. Huh? What does that mean? Merely the passing reminds of Nurikabe. Pay them no heed. I pray that faith brings you and the different me together again one day. Oh, don't push me. Wait, Gino, it's too dangerous to go alone. Take this. Ding, 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 ding. There they go. I must say I can't help but worry. Once Lord Gino fixes things and restores the underworld to its proper stability, everything should return to normal. I cannot speak of Lord Gino, but I doubt we will remember this. Lord Ochizuna, why are you smiling like that? Oh, I was just thinking how nice their smiles are in this picture. I'm told they went on a journey, enjoy a wonderful New Year's afterwards. In which case, what happens to us is of little consequence, Musashibu, if you truly claim to be my attendant. I would have you stay here with me until I finish atoning for my crimes. Of course I will. That's really sweet. I really like that moment. Really sweet moment. Benkei, you might be a muscular, unsensible, you know, roughy boy with a skull as a, you know, scarf thingy, scarf attacher to your body. But hey, you know, all of you guys. So what I assume is right now that this is the Uruk from, or this is the underworld from Uruk after the resolve of the fight. Or it could be before, but this would make sense. It could be, but it wouldn't make sense. I will gladly serve as your bulwark until the day you meet your end. Yeah, I think those are actually the Babylon servants, which is really interesting because no one really expresses that kind of behavior towards us. There's no resemblance of we know them somehow. We know them somehow, yeah. It was jokey before, honestly. It was with, you know, with that guy. It was jokey before. So, witch trials. And now we have unlocked yet another one to claim. This one is a different kind of trial, though, because it has the most useless drops, the most weak useless drops. You know, the ones the 3-star ones. Here, not weak and you that. You know what I mean. God, can never get rid of. Okay, here we have this guy 22 hours ago. He does not seem to come back for now. Give me a second. Yo, Nims, man, you can do it, friend. You can do it. Whatever you're going through, hope you're doing all right. So, anyways, it would be unfair to you know, to comment about him and then leave him be. So we're gonna use some of the more special ones. No, I do say I rarely see this lady, so I want to use her. She is really rare after all. One of those rarities you dare to not look upon, because they can beat you up. So the farm event 1. This one we will see if we can reduce the. And I just realized something beautiful. Guess who I can take with me? Finally, a knot where I can level up my precious girl properly. This reminded me a little bit of Link, the beginning of this song. I want to listen to Golden Sun now. I, a human of many, you know, separate things. I just funk to less. So, I guess I can take Paracelsus with me instead. This guy has. Alright. So. Do I want to go all out on this one? I want to see what happens if I go all out. What would happen? Would I die? Probably, certainly. And then we get one of those. Beautiful. It's the most... I think that's the best knot we have, so I can abuse it and then finish up the grinds that we have here left. So by the end of tomorrow we might be done with the second worst one. We are pretty far on that anyways, as you can see. I've been not stopping grinding. I didn't say, oh, good. Guess I sleep. No. This time we no sleep. Guess to me hella woke. So yeah, we can finish this grind. We just need to somehow survive. How does one somehow survive? So, probably by sheer miracle and pure firepower of will. Yes. Ha. Very good. We defeat those Zerkas. Probably takes some time to beat them, but hey, they are getting effective damage from everyone, so we take them. So I can check really quick something about the MP gain of Abigail. I can now memorize comparable growths. It's oh her card. Wait. Her card layout is awful. Oh yeah, that's a doofer for ya. Oh, I didn't know that her card layout was that strange. So, let me compare it to someone else. Why do they give people like a free arts cards and then the most awful MP charge in the world? I do not understand that. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. I think it's alright, but the charge is really bad before crits. Definitely. So. Damn. Do I charge it off right now or do I go? I feel like what we can do is we can do something like this. I don't want to charge. I don't want to use RMP just on those guys. What would be a waste. 40k and 70k. Kind of underestimate her strength of Arish. I mean, she does have at least more strength than my 4-star Lancers. But you know, still, she might have a lot less. And she breaches 20k HP. Ridiculous. That's not really power creep, but hey, that's quite a lot. So, amazing. Oh, fine. And then we will use that double combi biggie bongos. Yes. I live to say those words every single day. No regrets here, I guess. So. See a lot more people online. Huh, cool. And this person is... Alright, I don't have a choice. Which we shall see now. Ideally, we want this big giant guy to die. But you know, ideal is not a... it's not a condition. It's just something that happens. So... the boundary of emptiness. Let's go. Ah, hey Yato. I don't know when you typed that, but hey dude. Hey dude. Hey dude. Oh no me. So Big Daddy, no big deal. Ha. Don't crit me. Yo, don't crit me. Oh, I didn't say anything. Ooh, that's painful. Jeez, man. Gotta calm down on that one. Jeez. Alright. That hurts, man. That really, really hurts. So. But at least I can now have a valid excuse to. By the way, I decided to say, alright, you know, I gonna stream on this account because, you know, Arish, you have Arish, you might want to use it and show it to the people that you use them. Don't worry, I play my second account right in the back. I could technically just switch over instantly. Give me a second. Multi-stream on Facebook? No. I feel like Facebook is the worst for games like these. I can 100%. Yeah, I can 100% expect. I can 100% expect F-Geo not being there at all in Facebook. But anyways, here we go. I think that's the second one. Yeah, yeah, doing it on the second one as well. Gotta enlarge the dong a little bit. I can enlarge the dong, I just realized. How about I enlarge the dong over here? Yeah. Is that better? So now if I ever need to change, so I don't have to enlarge the dong. So I wanted to say, I guess the other one is now really, really big. There's Nox too. Ah! Can't move back. Good. Gone. Holding and clicking things is tough. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, cool. Fine. So, we're back. Is there not class that can counter berserkers? Yes, there's foreigners. But I don't really need foreigners right now. I'm good. I'm good. God, this is as if I wanted to tell a joke with that cough, but no. And you know, I had to, you know, prematurely laugh, but no. Freaking, the coughing is never stopping. No. So, maybe you meant this as a joke, in which I say, I totally understand. What a funny haha. There's one. Like I said, I'm not so interested in getting a foreigner. If I don't get one, hey, I don't care. Still have another chance for a foreigner. And I will obviously aim for the better one. Would make things a lot easier on me. So. Good thing I have my die move. So. I wonder if she charges enough. She technically needs only 6 or 7%. Let's see. Very good. I'm proud of Milassi. I'm proud of Milassi. Milassi has a lot of HP. And decent enough attack because of a 5-star. I mean, she's close to being a Siegfried in terms of damage. Or in terms of normal damage output. You know, the one that does not include an MP. So. Hey, that's fine though. So. Proud of Milassi. So. You have some problems doing this not, by the way, Yato? Oh, by the way, I'm very sorry. If you actually meant that as a joke and then you know, not as a joke, and you wanted to know what you can do because you can't farm this knot, yeah, highly advised you get one of those many foreigners that are out in the game, meaning one, and that's Abigail. So if you happen to find someone's Abigail and he's nice enough to give you that Abigail, then yeah, go get him. I think other than that, you need to really force him to die. You really need to beat them up. They also act as a decent front line. You can actually do good. So see, oh yes, 6 of each. I have her, but she's not leveled. Oh yeah, remember I remember, yeah. I do remember you having her, yeah. It was an MP3 one, yes, right? Oh yeah. Sorry, man. Memories are awful. Memories are, strictly speaking, never good. Never good at remembering enough. But just slightly. So yeah, tonight we're gonna finish this. The lamp knot. I'm gonna finish this one. I'm also pretty far advanced already. And at my lineup number 4. Which, with how normal I've been grinding. I always get the materials first. But then, yeah, I always get the materials first. I put this here because casters were a problem for me. Good old level 100 Aussie. So, yeah, I'm just abusing Abigails if I find them. Honestly. Like, they are really abusable. Just use a bunch of them. Yeah, I can't really find. I always have a problem finding the people here. No, Nep, who always requests I should use his servants. So, if you want to, you can also request that I use your servants, but they might die. I always try my best to make sure I use a lot of my servants, a lot of the streamer viewer servants. But it doesn't really work all the time. So, got Abigail. You kinda need more clothing, friend. So, that does not matter. Alright. Alright. So, I advocate that friend points should be worth more now. Oh, geez, it's ooh, beautiful. Look at that non-damage, man. Good times, very good times. I can just put them in the backline for the events. Yeah, I don't have many of them units leveled anyways. Alright. If I ever see them though, which is a problem. I wish you could just choose to search for a friend. I would make it a lot easier. Like, for example, you just say, I want to find you. Just type in Yato in some sort of search bar, and then you can get him. Instead of oh boy, time to play the restart game until you get your desired servant. And by the way, I'm not gonna make it easier for you. Smiley face. Take it with a smile. So. Yeah, I'm gonna use hers. Good job, little one. She does. Oh, I did. I just realized there was a reindeer over there. Cute one. Cute reindeer. Yeah. Really cute one. Beautiful one. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Okay, let me reload until I can actually find them. There's Lap. Oh, do I have to use Lappin? He's slapping though. Okay, let's do it. So, the damage is a little bit lackluster for Marish, but I think it's fine enough. You can always improve on the ones. Ouchie. Yeah, you really don't like me. Trust me, I really hate you too. Tell me, why would you slap her? Son of a, bad word. Oh, very good. I predicted this one, and therefore I could use that to charge enough, but not enough. Let's do it. Battle free. Well, this is gonna be one of those. I had topics prepared. I had frickin' topics prepared, but then I forgot about them. I should really write them down at one point in my life, in the non-existent life that is mine. Did I also not change the... Give me a second. No. I did change it. The only thing I can still talk about, which are, things. Here, where is it? I should really write it down. I should really write it down. So, really. Huh? Was there anything that I wanted to talk about? Honestly, no. It might be that I just, just imagined that there was something, but there was never something to talk about. This might make sense, yeah. I might just be an idiot. Who knows? Well, happens, man. Happens to the best. Happens to the best, happens to the weakest. Did you just, casually forget what you wanted to talk about? No, happens to me a lot, huh? No, there was something to talk about, but I don't know if I would give. I should give them more of attention that they like. Okay, people will report on this anyways all the time. It's about that famous good game. Really great game, Fallout 76. Boy, what a good game this thing is. What a ingenuity of perfection this is. Like a game like no other. Something along those lines. Games like no other. Like these are what is worth living for. Good times, man. Anyways, yeah. This game got a new game-breaking bug, which is got nice. Wanted to say something different, but I blocked it. Good thing, me. Good job, me. I didn't say some bad. Oh, yeah. What can you say at this point? What can you say? It's more worthwhile talking about different things than talking about Fallout 76 because everything there breaks at all times. It just never is okay. Always oh oopsie, we didn't oopsie over here, we didn't oopsie over there. Everything is never good. Honestly, never is. Something's never really good here. For this video franchise. Yeah, man. We need to get their stuff together. But yeah, if you guys don't know, it's a recent bug that hackers could, or hackers in quotation marks. At this point they could, they're not even hackers anymore. They're just having fun, Like I like this one comment that someone wrote is that they're not hackers, they're just people who are having fun. And I would say yes. I don't see any upside of playing this game anymore. It is downright broken, it is abusive, it is always bad, and people still play it. Which is, interesting. Can I use level 1 Berserker Friend? Level 90 plus Berserker Friend. Can I used? It depends if you can keep him alive, that is. The problem is always keeping that boy alive. I feel like it's definitely not gonna be consistent, which is the problem. Yeah, consistency is a big issue. What I mean is that you might just lose him in turn 1 or turn 2. Berserkers tend to not have that much HP, alongside with having the Berserker status as well, which is an oddity by itself. But we have him like that. Can't complain, I guess. So it might work, but you need a lot of protection. Maybe a mesh or two could help there. So let's protect, and then a simple reason as to why I protect like that is because Gilgamesh might die, and those are animations that I want to look at. Lazy bum. You have as fast as possible. Anyways, yeah, Fallout 76. A game not worth talking. Then I should probably not give him any more credit than theirs do. Honestly, sadly, I'm there stuck in this franchise. Huh? At least favorite franchise in my youth. Yeah, that's not really fitting. Give me a second. That's not really fitting. Here. I feel like this. Okay, I can use this one. It's lagging a bit. Let me close up a little bit of those tabs. I want to read this later, and then so good thing. I think it lags a little bit because I use two phones in quotation marks. He can't be that crazy. He uses 2 phones in quotation marks. Unbelievable. Downright crazy, one would say. So, you know, mini deer for Smash, as I usually proclaim. Mini deer for Smash indeed. So, she could technically kill, maybe. Nah, she can't. I know my servants, not as well, but hey. So, somewhat I know him. Let's see. 2-2. 160. No. I was right. Sadly, I was right. Oh, never mind. This was a impressive. Damn, you see, I don't know my servants anymore, huh? All of them are random strangers to me. Gotta delete that MP2 Irish now. Damn. Darn. I just don't know them anymore. Oh, wait, I can stack the Uruk blessing twice. Huh? Gaben? Anyone? Actually doesn't know him. The Mao, yeah. I did not expect her to kill a giant beater of 112k. But guess what? Yeah, we're gonna have 2 times Cur blessing. Oh yeah. Which still doesn't deal much damage, but hey, it looks cool. Doesn't crit. And doesn't crit. Amazing. 70% to crit. And you know, another good percent to crit. Nah, it doesn't matter. Life is just, you know, if life is given, like I said, can't stress out more than I have that, you know, life's giving you lemons, you just, you know, straight up put them next to your car. Oh yes, streamer, you make so much sense. That's why we watch you. No problem. I'm the boy that makes no sense. Oh, a lot of sense in this case. Guess I have to support my case here. Thanks. Really appreciate it. So, there's a jam going on. Jam alert. So, my Berserker level 100 Minamoto Raikou killed the second boss with crit star buffs. Haha. I see. Hey, that's good. Very good. Yes, very good. I think, I don't know how much your Abigail is leveled, but I think it's enough. Even a little lower leveled Abigail would work. I just realized this. That for later. Lore will be talked about later. The special lore. No, it's just asking me whether, I just want to ask whether this is the Abigail that actually went through the dimensions and stars and the likes. Or it's just, you know, it could be. No, probably isn't. So, need book, that page. The page, I see. Feels bad. She's 50. I think it's viable enough. I've been using for, like on JP, I've been using a Nobu that was not leveled. Like I've been using a level 40 Nobunaga Zerker and you know, a level 60 Nobu's Avenger for most half the stuff. Grinding was awful because, you know, you kind of really have to depend on one person. But other than that, you know, pretty decent. Can't complain. It was just really painful. So just a bit painful, yeah, just a tiny bit painful. Yeah, just a little bit. Anyways, 66. Guys are probably getting OCD whenever I just wanna, you know, reclaim instantly. So I'm not gonna reclaim right now. She's strong though. Frickin' Abigail is huge, boy. She's huge, 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 lad. So, fire off Ozzy, hoping that he will kill. It's a good joke, you know. Ozzy can kill. Ozzy can kill Big Daddy really good. Huh. That's an odd one to say, huh? So. Get that Faithful Prayer. I think Faithful Prayer is her best skill in the slot. It is basically like Waver skill, but a bit slower. It's not bad, honestly. You know, a bit slower is not even that bad. I would say it's you know, redeemable enough. It's good. Uh-oh. Couldn't kill. So good old random Christmas songs, like royalty-free Christmas songs. I'm gonna puke from those things. They are so blatantly generic that it hurts my ears. 100%, but you know, they fit the theme. So I gotta play them. No joke. They really feel generic though. What's this song? The first two were fine. Nintendo's eShop Christmas theme. Alright, don't put this in again. No. Yes. No. It's Kirby Epic Yarn's World 5 Snowland. No, this feels really, you know, painfully average. Kirby's Epic Yarn, you disappoint me. But other than that, you know, just, it feels really painfully generic, huh? Maybe it's just me. Why is Minamoto getting 30 crit per turn? 30k crit per turn. What? I don't know what you mean. 30k crit per turn. What does that mean? Mean she gets stars, or you mean she crits that much? You know what? Overkill time. We can't kill on one turn. No, we can't. We're gonna overkill. Boys and girls, we hope you guys are ready for some overkill. So. She crit that much with stars. Yeah, obviously she crits that much with stars. She has to be good for something, right? Yeah, the freaking Nintendo eShop generic song is a lot better than the Kirby one. I don't know why. Maybe I've had it with, you know, calmness and tranquility. I just don't like tranquility. Yeah, I just don't like peace. You know, I want war every single day. Huh? Yeah, I don't appreciate peace. Ew, peace. Look at those people having peace. Peace for breakfast too. Ooh, peace. I feel indifferent about peace, by the way. You can eat them. You know, I actually don't. I would not persecute people just because they eat peas. I would look at them funny. But you know, you do what you do, man. Not gonna stop you. Oh, by the way, the caster not has pages. Just wanna point that out. Probably doesn't drop every time. It's probably really bad to farm because it's not the optimal farm as well. But hey, just to note. Yes. I am smart. So, 2 Sakatas. Gotta do this really quick. Give me a second. Yes. Yes. So, indeed. Yes. Thanks. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's not the best note, but you know, you can have that if you want. I did get one, so you know, it's not 0, but it's probably not high. Life is pain. Sorry. Yeah. Life is fine. Beautiful. Every time I wake up, I feel enlarged on the donga side. Enlarging the dong. So. Yeah, Abigail should be able to deal significant damage. Critting the blood. No, not yet. I ain't done. I ain't dead yet. Still doing. Jeez, man. Now that's a good one. So 100k. It doesn't feel much, honestly. Is it just me, or is it just not much? Huh. Yeah, it really is alright. It's just there. 100k. I mean, 100k on special damage. Is that much? I have absolutely no idea. I mean, I misjudge servants all the time, so who knows, man. Wait, not first extension, Kana police. Can I do anything about this? I don't own every single servant. I can ask people to give me something different. Could you please, you know, change it back to the more, you know, family friendly one? Thanks. What are you talking about? I'm in your friend list and you ask me, like, I dare to give you an Abigail to farm better, and then you come in and ask me to change it. Right? Alright, guess friendship's over, you know. Oh, I like the other man more. Anyways, you know, he had a Merlin instead of a waiver. You know, waiver sucks. Then he spits in my mouth. I kinda enjoy it, but at the same time, you know, it's disgusting. And we run off, never to be seen again. Friendship's over. How's farming, by the way? Farming's fine. It's good. It's good, you know. As long as they don't spit into my mouth, everything's fine. It's okay, Genius support. You could have, yeah. I just said to you the story of my life, and then, you know, you said that, yeah, don't worry about it. I guess it's a little too late for that, friend. So I've been in knee deep. I have to check. I can't stop checking. I'm addicted to checking. Give me that. So what's left is pretty much those things. So I've been actually, you know, my Irish is now level 92, but I don't have any QP left. I'm dirt stuck and broke. I wish I was not dirt stuck and broke. Can't have everything, huh? I also like to redeem them right away, by the way. Grade her poggers. I will do her to level 100. What do you think? I was saying that I will grade Irish and MHX since the beginning of my life, and Aussie. And Merlin if I ever gotten him. But you know, those are a little too many 5 stars. Gotta get that cursed Amasan first, yeah? OG, you know. OG son Hassan. Gonna get this boy first. So we are on the fourth lineup. We will soon change to the 5th one, and then we can have a permanent Attila whenever she drops, with no QP to spend on her, as usual. Amazing. Like right now she's 92. Like I said, yeah, I can't do much, you know. I can't do much if my funds are that low here. You saw it already. Free meal for 10. Yeah, about that. No, it's not looking good for us. But at the very least, I try, yeah. And she has a huge amount of HP, by the way. She has so much HP. So much QP feels bad, man. I see, yeah. Can't get her done. But I had her at 888, which is the highest non-stake farming maniac. Imagine farming stakes. I will do it after the event, in a random corner, all by myself. I'm gonna farm stakes all by myself. And you know what? To spite people, the first skill that I level up is not gonna be Mana Burst Cage. It's gonna be the Blessing of Kur. Scurry all. No, it's gonna be the Secret Great Crown. Just to spite you all. As I laugh maniacally. All that's left is my insanity. And some beer. It's good beer. So. Yeah, it's not making sense, streamer. So, the HP values are too high. I want Da Vinci Lotto to come around already. Pay pants, yeah. Those are really huge ones. It's not John level, but it's definitely concerning that she has the 4th highest HP. Definitely concerning. And 4 is my lucky number, which is cool. No, I guess I can associate with her a little bit more. So, I wonder why Abigail looks like this. The motive is pretty interesting, but there are little clothes missing. A couple. Just a couple, you know. A shirt and, you know, jeans, you know. Walking around like Jack. I mean, you know, Jack's excuse is that she can actually be unseeable. She's unseen and undetected, and therefore you could be naked. If you're a professional assassin and no one has ever seen your face, you might as well be naked. You can do whatever. You're a free girl/man. But yeah, that's that. That's my take on that. Oh, by the way, did you guys see the new servants? Those are news I can talk about. I remember, those are the good news. Okay, news time. Did you see the new servants? If not, I will not say anything further. But if you want to hear something about it, my thoughts and my opinions about that, yo, go ahead and say yes. I want to know what you've streamer. As I cough blood out. Cough blood. The blood of my people. Gah. No, I did. Alright. One says no, and 2 doesn't know what the servants are, and the other one says I did, as 2 you know. But you know, if you wanna, you know, Yato, if you want to, don't want any spoilers, just say right now. We get this handled. 200. It is so beautiful. MP2 is so beautiful. I mean, MP5 is broken as heck, but like, can you do that? Feasible as a you know, free to play? Probably, if you just never spend on anything else. But you know, I'm a human. I'm just a human. If I could not spend, I would be godlike at video games. I don't mind. Okay, I don't watch the anime, but that's not the anime. That's Atlantis, the new spoiler. It's Lost Spell 5. So, you know, one thing I have to say, Orion is the thickest guy alive. I've seen thick guys in my life, but this guy breaches like muscles over top of muscles. This guy has so much muscles. You would be concerned that he could, you know, he's actually one of those people that probably can't even wipe him themselves. That is concerning. That is really concerning. Like he's incredibly thick. He's unbelievably thick. He's like a next level, man. Like Orion? Jesus, man. Oh, I guess Super Orion at this point. He's also like Neb said, a grand archer, which doesn't really do anything in the story wise, because you know, Merlin was a grand caster. He's a grand caster, right? Solomon was a grand caster. Yeah. Is Merlin also considered a grand caster? I feel like yes. I don't know. I sadly don't know the lore that well anymore. Old man, scuff and bones. But yeah, I've seen the kit that he has. It's you know, interesting. It's really interesting that he is also an archer now, no, double archer. But I guess it's fine for him to be there. He does not have. This is like also a really rare occurrence. It's a 5-star. It's a 5-star without a damaging MP, which is, you know, mind blowing to me. He's probably not gonna be that great, honestly. It depends, but you know, what people really prefer these days are MPs that can finish off rounds really fast. Something like Uber God Arjuna. Like Arjuna is one of those guys, not even a Grand Berserker or something like that. He's like S tier, SS tier in damage because of his amazing MP and all the synergy he has with his skills. So yeah, it's concerning that he has no skill damaging C. He just has strengthening, which is not even that high if you don't have it on MP5. I think it was 30 or 20% on MP1, which makes and breaks a character at this point. Anyways, the first time I saw Orion, I thought he was just stuck in a bear form. I thought he was just a normal dude, like a normal anime character. Nothing more, nothing less, you know, the classic anime character. But boy, boy was I wrong. Boy was I wrong. I was as wrong as you could be. I am probably the wrongest I've ever been in my whole life in video game history. I probably have more things I'm wrong about, but you know, I'm wrong about a lot of things, so the category is really tough to do. But jeez, it's a thick boy. And if you tell me he's not thick, like, did you ever see muscle training? It does not result in something like that. Also, his art is really interesting. He really looks not fitting into the game. It looks really nice for a person that is as muscular as what you would think. He has like a really nice face. A person's face, you know, a face that would sell you, you know, soap or something, while clicking from one house to another, but threatening you with a club if you don't actually buy things. That's Orion for you. Anyways, yeah. And I am right. It's 30% on you know. It's 30%. The problem is, like, I don't really understand as to why his. It's really strange. Probably people will say, "Hey, you're wrong. He can MP loop. He's gonna be amazing. He can MP loop his attack power towards 1 billion because, you know, of newsflash, he also gets crit damage up, which is at 100%. Now that's a good one. That's an amazing one. But yeah, the attack at 30%, it's fine to have. It's not gonna you know, elevate him into unkillable status or you know, the destroyer status. The rest is, like I said, the rest is pretty nice. Yes, let me see. Start of arm brutality, which make him deal more damage. Pressure of the moon goddess, which, you know, who could it be that could put pressure on this poor Orion? And then, you know, bowman of the 3 stars, bruh. Critical damage increase for buster attacks to 100% up to, which means technically that, you know, he has 3 buster cards. He will deal a heck ton of damage. He has only so many steroids. You can visibly see it in his own body. That he has so many steroids. He's just like, he lives and dies by steroids. So yeah, that's the guy for you, man. A truest of truest man. But yeah, like I said, I feel like he would not really do any change. The thing is, he's probably gonna be really good for he could be decently good for challenge battles, at the very least. You know, he just kills someone in cold blood. No one's gonna question that he just killed a guy. It was a friendly banter. No, it's not. Like, it's just over. This guy gets into a brawl. You will never expect to see your family again, and you're freaking single. You're not even old. You're like 14. But he aims down sights on you and you're dead. All the flashbacks you have as a 14-year-old will see you will see it with your family, with your self-made family. That's how much of an atrocious, like, monstrosity this guy is. Huge boy, really huge boy. Can't stress that out more enough. Like, incredible huge. Yeah, he will probably never beat MP damage by himself. But what I can say is that, you know, he can possibly have consistent damage output, consistent high damage output. And don't you dare, like, fight him against with a beast and a demonic trait. Like, if he fights against demons or demonic, or yeah, because, you know, the thing is the good thing about, you know, damage ups is that, you know, you can increase your buster performance, you can increase your attack, and you can increase your, or you can decrease the defense. But if you increase the damage itself, and it's already high, oh boy, oh gee, yeah, that's a frickin' Winter Wonderland here. Yeah, the damage gets increased by 50%. It doesn't sound much, like speaking, but if you imagine to have dealing like 12 million damage, it's just, you know, 18 million now. I would always imagine it to be like that. I actually don't know if it's right or not. I could be wrong. To 12 PM nighttime here. I need to go sleep. Need my 8 hours of sleep. Ah, no worries, dude. No worries, dude. Just go to sleep, man. Have a good one. It's my fault for streaming it late, but it's just the best time, I feel like. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Maybe I schedule this a little earlier. I will look into this, honestly, whether increased own damage is actually calculated on all the damage that you deal, plus the buster, plus the attack, and and the very likes. Who knows? Or it is applied like just an extra. Sorry for popping out. Nim started streaming. I had to go put an announcement and put it on the TV. Oh, I wanted to see. I wanted to actually check whether this guy is streaming or not. So he's actually gonna do the day too. Man, I'm not gonna be awake for half the stuff he's streaming, man. So no, it's fine. I will probably still stream though. Can't stop now, huh? Can't stop, won't stop. Gonna get that YouTube street cred. I'm worried that he's not gonna make it, to be honest. Pace was really slow yesterday, but he's done with the reading. He just needs to the first thing is that he needs to get priorities. The second thing is that he like priorities as in, you know, I think the big problem is, and don't tell him. Now I'm in my own stream where I can talk shit about anything. I feel like the viewers or the comment, like the people he invited into the chat were a problem. I would like to join, honestly, but I'm kind of a shy person. I would like to join, but then again, you know, I'd rather hide in a corner. But yeah, the problem was first those people were a little making it really slow. Second is obviously the story. Like I feel like you can read the story, but you know, it took me 18 hours to finish Babylon. Like a consecutive 18 hours of streaming. It took me to just get out this Babylon. It was from chapter 6 onwards. Like chapter 1 to 6 were lasting me for 4 hours or something like that. I still have to watch. I don't remember. Honestly, it all feels like a fever dream to me. But yes, it was a huge deal. Huge deal. The reading story is also gonna kill him. Yeah. So I don't know if you can actually read the story. It's tough, especially since I think he takes even more breaks than I do. And in terms of, you know, he's reading something and then he's even more inefficient at clearing battles than me. Which is really sad, you know. yeah. He is sad, kinda is. It's not too much, but he kinda is even slower than me. Like this all adds up, this just all adds up at the end. Makes it tough, yeah. Yeah, Nims needs someone to keep it on track. Yeah, I would say, hey, dude. Hey, it's, look, hey, yeah, your best friend is over here. German lolly, what up? But I feel like it would be way too boring. Dude, I feel like I'm way too boring. Dude, actual dude. So I keep it at my own stream, so I can be as stupid as I can be. Yeah, this is really odd. I have that you know. I'm a really odd person. You gotta say, I'm a really odd person. I act however I want on my stream, but when it comes to others, I'm like, I was once in a Nim stream, but I was incredibly silent. I didn't wanna talk over anyone. I don't wanna be rude. I just wanted to be, you know, I just wanted to be in the stream for once. And I enjoyed it. Like voice acting. Really like voice acting. So yeah. That's me. Shit's fucked. Fuck, he has to go through Camelot and Babylon and then has to grind 5 boxes in a lotto with super high HP values. Yeah. The boxes were gonna be the difficult thing, and I don't know if he's gonna pull or not. Old man should act how he wants. Yeah, like an old man. Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna slowly teach you something about knitting. Did you guys ever knit in your life? I certainly did not. The days there was God, and he said he needs more sheep. For what reason would the first man ask? The reason was simple. He wanted clothes. God was naked. So was the first man. So they invented sheep. That would be me. But yeah. As much as I would like to watch the stream, as a matter of fact, what? I'm gonna do the joke again. I'm gonna do it. Paper love. He doesn't even know. Let me just how to juggle free things. I can watch him stream. Like I can watch 1/10 of his screen. Because you know, grinding on 2 accounts. So I can watch 1/10 of his screen. I can open up my here. The old man days, there was only black and white. Back in my days, the only thing that would be there would be an old man. He's just sitting there complaining about the new times, man. Imagine that. Like, I used to be that old that there was a person there that was talking about the bad times again, too. He was talking about how much, and like, you guys didn't need to work for clothes. And now we look at you and complain about how you guys don't have to work for anything. Yeah, stuff like that. So, alright, let me juggle this somehow. Okay, I can see, I upgraded. I can see the lower half. I can see a lower fifth of the Nimius screen. So, 1/5 of the screen. And it's on 160p anyway, so you know, can't even see anything. So yeah, I think, you know, I might not be the best fixed. You know, the best fixed judgmental person at things, on all things considered. Might not be the best one, but let's see. He's able to do, if he streams 1.5 hours. I don't know how long he streamed yesterday. My head hurt so much, I went to sleep. Instantly. I went to sleep, and now I'm feeling a lot better. You know, for anyone that's been sick, do not do a stream. You know, at your worst, you're probably gonna babble on something really strange, but at your best, you can actually, you know, ignore that you got sick. Wait. Someone posted an E. Can you ban us? Can you ban crazy? I give you mod rights if you do that. No joke. Don't do it. He will track it down back to me, and then he's gonna annoy me. So, unbelievable. Yeah, he beat Gorilla. Jesus, man. Are you serious? Oh boy. Did he do it in first try at the very least? I could no. Yeah, Gilo, good. Stop him from doing E's, man. He wanted to do a second consecutive E. I am insulted about this this behavior. Disgusting. No? I mean, that's 2 tries. 2 tries is not that bad, honestly. You know? A lot of people want him about. I wish he could experience. I wish he could experience this guy like, you know, as a new, like as a blind thing. Like you don't have to spoil him like that, but you know, that's just how it goes, I guess. It would be really cool if I would have liked to see this fight like without any knowledge. This effing clip, by the way, give me a second.
I see.
And we all know how
125k, Jesus.
I don't think he got charmed.
Oh my god.
He guarded against the charm.
Both times. Oh, can't wait to see how
you
this goes.
stun him.
I thought we could just get away with the charm.
That's why you use double Uriel. Come on, dude. Get your facts straight. Double Uriel
It's
is
okay, he only
like
kills 1 person.
triple
right?
charm. Quadruple charm, man.
That's a spoiler for the next 2 minutes.
Someone probably
Wait, he
died
lost
after
charge
that, huh?
anyways, it's fine.
Let's see.
Oh wow.
Oh!
Wait, no, never mind. Fuck off. You piece of shit.
Oh. It's done, man.
Oh,
Experience
jeez.
is
Did
MP.
anyone survive?
Galatine has struck down. Yeah, the good old, you know, everyone's gangsta until Galatine drops on you. He doesn't have Uriel ERC. He charged back up Kekvi. Yeah. He doesn't have I like Uriel is just the best free-to-play servant you can think of, like for simple reasons. If there's gonna be a human male saber, he's gonna be that. Like a male saber servant is dead on arrival, and there are quite a you know sum of people that are at least male. So she deals good neutral damage. I like Uriel. She has a really bad skill on charming, but you know vampirism is always useful. Vampirism is what I consider one of the best skills. Uriel is effing great, yeah. So he did not train her, but that's to be expected, I guess. As a matter of fact, I should have not expected anything less. But hey, you know, he prioritizes on getting Orion higher, which is also a decent choice. I would say that Orion is worse than Uriel, honestly. Sadly, I have to say, you know, that might be biased speaking, and probably is biased, but that's what I think. So, I wish I had stars. Keck, having 20 30s and complain about not having stars, yeah, good one. So, yeah, I think she's amazing. Really amazing. Just even the pure fact of having vampirism is enough. Is a good utility. Really good. So you can do it. Like the best thing about this. By the way, I just realized something really interesting. So the last Christmas in JP was. So basically you have Astolfo gets 50% higher damage. And the problem is you can't actually see how good Astolfo is. But in this event you have those people, you have Average Laid Bear. You can see how good she is. I know that Astolfo is probably not gonna be great. You know, I think for some reason I feel like, you know, MP charge is tied to damage. Or some sort of you know, extraterrestrial thing, which I guess it's wrong, probably, but I feel like it's odd. It's odd. Yeah, this guy gets you know, I feel like no, it's not. Never mind. I don't know. Never mind. It kind of is. I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. It probably isn't. Just I always had a feeling that you charge way more when you get that damage up. Maybe it's because you can kill everything and everything is fast over. But anyways, that's out of the picture. Even if we were just considering that, I saw Astolfo's damage. It's you have to say it's minus 50% of damage dealt, which, you know, single target Astolfo does not deal too much damage. It is fine. It is pretty fine, but it is like some sort of normal level. It is not gonna be impressive. Probably Astolfo gets elevated because of the quick Scar debuffs, like the double quick Scar debuffs. But yeah, out of that, you know, you don't really see the fullest potential. And here you can see actually what Arish can do, which is not much. No, she deals decent damage. It's 60k. 60k is decent. It's not the highest I've seen, but it's, you know, considering it's multi-target, you can make some shenanigans out there. You can definitely not farm knots with her, sadly. Maybe I have to stack more buffs. I could do some you know, Shakespeare / waiver / whatever I can think of shenanigans. I guess then it would work. I guess more MP charge is kind of related to more damage. There's some bug where if you do 50% of an enemy's health, it does the overkill effect. I think that's what you were talking about. Oh yeah, could be. Could be. Not sure. Could be, yeah, could honestly be, yeah. You're right. You're right. It might be, it might be. I don't think it's a bug though, isn't it? Isn't it considered normal? I always thought it was sort of, you know. I thought it was sort of just, you know, you deal more damage because, you know. Oh, I know this one. Mario Party? I thought it was just intended. That's the best one, by the way. Listen to this. Yeah. Mario Party 3 Chilly Waters. This is a really good song. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Oh. It warms my heart. I might be wrong in some ways, by the way. I forget how that works. Yeah, I also, like, as much as I have, you know, I have pseudo knowledge about everything, pretty much. But I like to be re-educated at times. But those are the questions I would ask. So please, yeah. Oof. It's such a, just a chill song. Ah. So. Def, Gabriel, and Jimmy, huh? No, just Nims. Alright. Oh, I can finally see this guy. It only took me 20 years. So now you can see actual Abigail dealing damage, you know. Get those plebeians out of here. MP1, puh. Like not even fully level skills. Get them out of here. Now, like, now we will see an actual Abigail doing damage. Gauntlets off. With a good damaging C, no less. You know? Mm-hmm. And it's the wholesome version. Gotta give him credit, you know. He uses the wholesome version. a rare being by Inman by himself. Or probably the only one who would do that. So I guess probably because she really looks, you know, the way she attacks, she really looks like she doesn't want to attack. It's really cute. Which is the intended purpose, you know. You looters. Every one of you looters. So. Oh, that's also a good one. Diddy Kong's Race. I'm old, man. Diddy Kong's Racing, man. I'm old. But yeah. I like all the old things. I don't like new things anymore. They don't interest me. I hate them. New things are scaring me. That's me. Times are good. But this warms my heart. I wish I could also read Nim's chat, so I have like a triumvirate of abilities. I read Nim's chat, watches Nim's stream, plays like FGO twice, and read my own chat as well. Good thing it's not active. It has you in it, which I'm thankful for, but yeah, it's not as active. Good. Never played Diddy Kong's Racing, but my older brother always sung praise of it. You know, old games used to be really unfair, is all I can say. If you want 100% Diddy Kong's Racing, if you want 100% this thing as a child, yes, you might want to go somewhere else. Nice, Abigail. Like it's like this game. You look up what you need to do in order to finish this game. It is actually crazy. Chat was cleared, huh? What happened? Someone's abusing their mod rights. We don't silence people in my stream. We only silence them if they're bots, and then they deserve it. Cause flippin' bots. Let's see. The highest Abigail damage. Standalone Abigail. How much damage will she do? At an MP3, level 100. Maximum skills. So. Quill of Rhizome. 193. Decent. Honestly, it's, 90k more than the average Abigail. It's good. It's really good. Now that's what I call damage. So. Now that's what I call huge boy damage. So. Yeah. I want to see when he starts streaming that good old FGO. If only I wouldn't do it myself, but I gotta farm. I also said that I would stream every day. And then I said that I would stream, as much as possible FGO. Good thing I got sick yesterday. Prevented me from doing one day. Yay! I like being sick. No, it was a cool experience. Again, I think I said it while I was in my while I was having a, fever dream of my imminent death. But jeez, man, it is so interesting to be sick and then talk to people. Ooh, root god, very good. Thank you very much. So. What? Some people got it. Okay. $225. Jeez. Can't react to other people's stream. Have to react to my own stream viewers. I can't be bothered. I can't talk about anything else. My stream is more important than your stream. Nimius. /of/tv.nimius. As if I would shout out your stream, man. Disgusting. I would never do some misguided effort like that. Now I want to see what a single target, I want to see what Morgan does. Excalibur Morgan Christmas version. Is it gonna be enough? Ooh! I've never seen this before, honestly. Wait, this guy is also rare. Yeah, he's really rare. What a rare dog. Impressive. Congrats, dude. You leveled up someone who's not really that often seen. With Hessian Lobos Frieren Scharfrichter. Amazing. I command creativity above all else. I don't really care for for high wailed characters. Although I never say no to them. No. If you had to decide between an MP5 Abigail and an MP1, I would definitely choose the MP5 one. But you know what I mean, man. The more creative you are with your setup, the better it is. Seeing variety in the gameplay, It's making it good. Says the guy who's using, only errors for now. She's good. She's good, okay? Gotta pump that bond level. I wanna go as high as I can with her bond level. So. Okay, I can reduce the music. Alright everyone, jam alert is over. We now have okay jams. That's Sonic. I guess I can forgive. Sonic, yeah. So. Oh, Andre. This is an odd one. Ha 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 ha. I like dropping names of other people. Ha ha ha. I'm so creative. I'm so cool. I'm so wicked. Someone strike me down next time. Finish me off. So. Wicked Lass. I'm the Wicked Lass man. So. I just realized. Oh yeah. So. God, I don't know. I just have this inept, you know, favoritism over. If someone were to stream, I would just call him out all the time. Hey, dude, you gotta watch this guy. If I like him too, just gotta watch him. Watch this guy, watch that guy. You know, how about this guy? How about that guy? Then I just, you know. I didn't even talk about the other one. I just realized. I just talked about Super Orion because he's a god. Like an actual one. But, you know. A huge boy. Probably doesn't oh, wait. I see. Ignores invincibility. Increases own attack. Grants self debuff immunity. The best free skills on an MP. With 3 buster cards. And a 0.98 MP charge per attack. I don't like how brutally balanced servers sometimes are, but I guess you have to do it, huh? I would like to see broken things. That's all. And they don't, like, people don't really have to balance over broken things. I don't like how people like to, you know. The thing is, if there's some difficult knot, if there's some like this went away from talking about, you know, someone else. Europa. I wanted to talk about Europa, and she's the 3rd person to ever receive, or the 4th person if you consider Astolfo, to ever receive a free attack, invincibility / evasion buff on free attacks, not on cooldown reduction. So you can actually stack those at times, which is amazing. Like free attacks of invincibility is really huge. Just want to say that, you know, it's actually really strong. But, you know, I can't even talk about that because I always have to go back and, you know, go back in order. By the way, independent action on Super Orion, so his crits are hurting a lot. Just want to point that out. His crits plus crits. He actually is only steroids. But yeah, I don't like how how games, you know, balance over the most strongest setup. It's just, like I said, playing min-maxing is what really destroys fun at times. I mean, it can be fun to play. You know, it can be fun to play, you know, with min-maxing in mind. But the problem is really that you're stuck doing the same thing that other people do, not what you really envision to do. Which then goes back to, you know, hey, you know, you can't use your favorite 3-star, or you can use that strategy because it's not really viable, wouldn't really work. I mean, obviously the problem is if you wouldn't do that, then you could beat it easily. So difficulty has been like that. So, you know, the root of all difficult, the root of all that is, you know, hard to, like, the root of it all is not really on the game itself. It is rather on the people that, you know, min-max themselves. You know, they kind of force it upon everyone else to use, like, Merlin, like in the example of this game, it would be Merlin and Merlin. Finally found it. Merlin and Merlin combinations, which are, you know, they're not really that creative, but I use them all the time too. Says the guy who uses Waiver. But, you know, I don't have him here. So that's my take on it. I feel like, you know, wish it was a little nicer on you. I don't want to have stress all the time, honestly. Like, I'm in an age where I don't want to sacrifice my own sanity again. I like playing chill games, you know, games that have no difficulty level on it, and you can just play them, and they have difficult parts in it, but not like you gotta beat him in 2 turns, or he's gonna eat your family. He's gonna be, you know, you have 3 turns, and then he's gonna, you know, mildly remind you that dinner is ready. Something like that. Really appreciate it. But that's that. I didn't, like I said, didn't even really talk about Europa. So I guess, you know, in Orion, if I had to tier him somehow, if I had to say how good he is, he's probably gonna be a decent. He's not gonna be the highest tier, but he's gonna be decent enough for challenge battles. He's gonna be really cool for setups, but he's not gonna be free-to-play friendly. You know, he's not gonna be user friendly, which means you have to do a lot of things in order to make him work the best. He needs setup, and he needs a lot of steroids, and he needs a lot of crit stars, which he can provide, but doesn't really provide too much. So, you know, it's there, but it's not too there. So yeah, overall scoring, it's an 8 out of 10, which nets him the B+ to A tier. Since I can really define him. Did you see Ixnara's video? Fucking insane damage on neutral. Yeah. Really? Let me see. Switch. I guess that's the difference between... That's a nice point you can point in. I think I saw him described as a glass cannon. He is a glass cannon, but he's not Sakata level of glass cannon. Pretty much. Like, Sakata's problem is that he deals damage, but he has really nothing going for him other than damage. And he takes multiple damage from everything else. If Super Orion was a berserker, it would have been a lot worse. Probably. I think stuff like crit damage. You're right. I didn't even consider the crit damage. Yeah, crit damage is not something you can put on MP. I guess, you know. I would still place him like 8. 8.5 now, considering that he has crit. So 8.5 would be an A. That's solid A. if you can, like I said. Yeah. Yeah, let me look at the video so I can actually see it. Xnaya, was it? Let me look at it. You know what? We can react on stream together with this. Some things that I would always like to do. Xnaya. Yeah, like I said, I did not really consider that. Huh. So. Let's see. Mandricado. That's probably not Ricardo, right? Yeah, Xnaya is the one that with the server demonstrations. He's probably a super whale for everyone here. I see double Merlin. Jesus, man. Look at the double Merlin setup, man. I would like to have on this account that you see right now. I would like to have another Merlin in any point in time. Really wish I could get one, but you know, all in due time. Let's see. No. Let me, no. Can I just click on something and can I delete this one? No, I delete this later. Alright, put it on here. It should be here, right? Oh, perfect. So. Oh, wait, let's go back into here. Stop this and then do it like this and then move the screen over here and then go back to regret and perfect. So. Yeah, this already smells like super setup. the super setup. I'm hyped for the Merlin cosmetic, by the way. He's just a good looking boy. You mean this one, right? Sitting X. Is the effect that those lion heads take neutral damage? Is it that? Why is he standing like this? Huh. You know, all the servants. I've never seen servants really in action, honestly. Just look their stats up and what skills they are. Somehow his voice reminds me of someone else here. Not Orion, obviously, but you know, the other archer. It's not that one, but it does remind me. Let's see. Give me a second. This looks way too awful. Sorry, family. But family just got back. Be right back. Alright. I'm gonna check it myself. Wait, he has an arts? Huh? Art? Okay, it doesn't really matter for him, I guess. Ah, 902k damage. His crit damage is ridiculously high. Yeah, his crit damage is ridiculously high. So, let me see. I don't know if you meant this one because this is not neutral damage. Let me check if there's another one here. Maybe it's servant this most demonstration, who knows? No. Wait, is that actually a thing that can happen? Wait, give me a second. Wait, what? That's cool. Give me a second here. Is that an actual thing that can happen? God. Poor Orion, it's Orion. Poor guy, man. Poor guy. Yeah, it seems like this is the... I wonder when this happens, when this triggers actually. And what his reaction to Orion is. Or, you know, to Artemis Orion. So. That MP animation, yeah. He does not feel the need to... Ah, okay. 200. Yeah, his crit damage is busted, man. He gets 100% off. He gets 100% plus 50% from what was it? Plus 50% from another skill, was it? I don't really remember. And then you can stack it to like he works definitely really good with Merlin, even more than usual. Merlin can provide him with literally everything. Like he was made to be paired up with Merlin, 100%. The fact that that two Merlins give him 2 times invincibility, and then then obviously you get crit damage with the Buster up, and he has 3 Buster cards. Yeah, this guy is incredible with Merlin. Yeah, you get 100% of the Bowman of the 3 stars, and you get 100% of the buff. And if you do it, like if you do an Buster arts combo with his 9.68, if it crits, and he charges twice with the, like he gets 2 times, well, he gets 10% off from the Merlin MP. He's definitely gonna have another charge of Artemis Agnos. But anyways, I really like this guy, honestly. I did not know that he had that sort of, you know, that sort of MP animation with Artemis. I don't know when it triggers. It's really cool. Poor Orion, though. And now I guess we know what Artemis is into, huh? Really thick boys. Like his art reminds me of you know who I'm talking about, is, you know, I think you know the best. Fire Emblem Heroes is Ogma. He has muscles where there are supposed to be no muscle mass. He has so much muscle mass. As a matter of fact, I could almost, you know, confuse this artist for him. Especially the third one looks surprisingly close to Ogma. Maybe not as tumor as that guy, because the muscles really feel, you know, organic. I don't know how they made it like this, but it does feel organic to a certain degree. Maybe the feet not. Like the feet are insanely bulky. Yeah, they are insanely bulky. But, you know, other than that, I think it feels more organic enough that it's not considered a tumor arm. He must have a 60-pack, honestly. Like a 6-pack is not even enough for him. This muscle mass that he has does not even, you know, it has to be a 60. Yeah, the dude has some insane muscles. I love that dude's art style, especially Sephiel, Gino, Black Screen. Oh yeah, I just wanted to change back. Give me a second. There's emulator. Oh, very good. Really like it. I have to readjust a little bit. But as soon as I click on a scene, they just change the scene right away. So let me just adjust everything back. It's 200 on. I was expecting 100, but 200 is insanely high. So yeah. What I can say is, you know, I take it back. He's gonna be amazing at he's gonna be amazing at challenge quests. He's gonna be the go-to pick for. I would even say he's the go-to pick for neutral damage instead of Jolta or any Avenger or any 1.1 because of his crit. I honestly feel like he is the go-to neutral damage. He has a simple setup with, he's a simple setup with Merlin, but you can also enhance this with, combat. With the combat, with the plug suit. You know what? Yeah, I don't know the better name of that. It's always gonna be difficult to judge completely though, since I've never, you can never say unless you actually see them in the battle. Can actually see them roll out, beat people up. Sorry, but yeah, I like this though. Honestly, thinking of this, I really hate. It's the same thing with Overwatch. Overwatch has an emphasis on MPs, ultimates way too much. I really dislike ultimates. Because they are center figure, they are not really, the person behind them is not important. It's the R button that's more important. And I like how they, have a servant like Orion out there who is just, dealing damage. Who is just a straight up ideal damage, and I deal enough damage so I'm relevant. Hey, selling legendaries. I wanted to say selling Guardies, but ha. I can read. So yeah, I feel like Super Orion, if I, at the very least I would say, it's nice to have something new popping off. But as usual, it's the problem is will Orion actually, change the matter by a little bit? No, will they actually say, oh boy, this guy's a little too strong, we're gonna change him up. We're gonna change and make it so we have Orion-proof challenge quests? Probably not. MPs will probably always stay center stage, and Orion will not change much. But it's at least nice to have any other options. It's hard to free turn and you not. Yeah, I never free turn, by the way. Now you guys talking here as you can free turn everything. I'm just over here farming, just farming and talking, as inefficient as possible. Maybe that's why no one watches me. Maybe that's why. It would make a lot of sense. So. Very good. We didn't get the arts attack. Best I can do is 4 turn. I couldn't even feasibly kill the frickin' boss enemies in one shot. Probably need more buffs stacked on top of each other, but I never do. Like, I don't like using the plug suit. Honestly, my favorite one is the Mage Association one. It's the one I leveled, it's the one I like, and this is no one can take it away from me. Smiley face. Need to do it efficiently? Nah, it's I don't need that. I don't like the term efficiency. It's it scares me. Something like this has never happened before for me. So it's scary. So I will, maybe someday in the future. But I like leveling up my mystic codes alongside for now. So no need to plug suit and anything. We're running Drake, Kuro, Waver ×2. Drake, Kuro, and Waver ×2. Huh. Alright. Interesting. It's Drake though. Drake, I understand. It's frickin' Drake. Drake is really good. So. Kuro just doesn't do enough damage. Yeah. She... If, I don't know. Who could you use instead? I don't really know. Yeah, just use Super Orion. I feel it's good. I hear it's really good. So... I even judged it myself. Just use Super Orion forehead. Ain't there no one who's gonna not? Nah. Atlas Academy is my favorite, except for when it comes to farming, then maybe Mage Association. Atlas Academy, yeah, Atlas Academy is also cool because of the cooldown reduction. Pretty cool. Want to maximize the sand drops. On a 6+ bonus, yeah. I also like to go for bonuses more, honestly. I don't like to farm efficiently because you would lose out on you know, it is not, like, what I'm saying is that it's not energy to drop rate efficiency. You just make it as fast as possible, which you can do it. It's fine, but you know, you lose AP in the long run. So if you don't plan to do the, you know, if you don't plan to no life the event, you can probably if you don't plan to no life this event, you can probably have to you know, speed efficiency make a speed efficient build. But other than that, I think 9 days are pretty plenty to get at least the bare minimum. Like, you know, at this point, if you will commit to more, I would say that, you know, if you commit to more, you're probably you know, way over the efficient part already. I was free turning, but I lose 2 bonuses there, like Plaxu Kek. Hey dude, whatever you do, man, whatever you do. I 6 turn or 7 turn then, but I have good you know, I have the good ability to just talk, use servants that I like to use. Honestly, I think that's the main gist I have. Honestly, with farming efficiently, I just like to use whatever I want to use. Good thing I can technically use Arish for half of the grind. I can use her, but you know, I would probably have to choose someone else, like a really strong single target, just to get rid of the 300k beater. And that probably I could probably maybe do a I think I'm one-dimensional when it comes to thinking about free turn efficiency. I just do the bare bones. I just, you know, I just look proudly at my own work and then I go to sleep. Irish could work, yeah. She does deal enough damage to kill the second one, but you know, I mean, she would do way more damage with a better CE. Something along the lines of she would deal a lot more damage with, you know, Holy Night Supper. Gives her, you know, the sweet old 15% MP strength, or something else that gives her Buster and MP, or MP. This event just makes it hard to free. Yeah, it is really tough, mainly because of that, you know, the guy at the end. It's tough to beat Guy at the end. If Guy at the end has like 300k HP. I heard that. I heard concerning news that Summer is gonna be worse. Summer 3 is gonna have a harder time. You have a harder time farming, and I don't like that. I don't like the sound of it. Like, originally is what I always do is you know, whenever I check out news from FGOJP, I never really look into the events much, and I only look at the servants. And the animations I usually also don't spoiler myself, which is, you know, boy, I don't spoiler myself on anything, huh? Outside of informations. But yeah, this is the one thing I couldn't miss out. That you know, life is pain. Honestly, can't wait for summer 3. Me too, friend. We all wait for summer 3. Want to experience hell? I ain't ready yet. Other Xmas events were more free to play, plenty for the farming nodes. Yeah, this one is a bit too hard. Someone here has also troubles now. One of me viewers. Great. I can proudly say one of my viewers has also, like, I can talk as if I had viewers. I can write this down. I'm gonna tell it to my ma, to my grandpa, to her grandma. You know, dear diary, I can say it as well. For the first time in my life, I could refer to someone as my viewer. Beautiful. Anyways, my gacha luck is E rank. You don't want to look at me, by the way. I think Zeno was there, and there are a lot of people who say that I'm a luck sack, and you know, you don't wanna ask. I won't tell. Don't worry. My policy is that you know, I don't like to to bash on people that are down, because people bashed on me when I didn't get Merlin and didn't get MHX Altar. Yeah, I was down. They kicked me, man. They kicked me on the dirt. Nah, kicked me a lot. Nah, they just bragged a lot about having MHX Altar while I didn't, or while I supposedly didn't, huh? Huh? No, while just clarifying, they just bragged about having MHX Altar. And then Merlin was not as bad, but frickin', you know, there was one guy, that one incredible nice person who, you know, sent from the heavens to brag about his MHX Altar. What a great one. Merlin was painful for me too, yeah. Yeah, don't ask me. Don't. I like, this is the beginning of the year. This was all my misfortune, but then it all turned around. And all I can say is that I have no idea how this happens, but if you say you will never get lucky again, ever, whenever you get lucky, you do not get lucky again. So my advice is that shut up. If you get lucky, just shut up. It happened to me, okay? It happened to me. I got last year I got Jalta and Wave on one pull, and I actually didn't get lucky for a whole year. And you know, for my Merlin and MHX Altar pull luck, all was gone. Didn't get Merlin, didn't get MHX. I only got Vlad. That year after I got Jalta Waver, I only got Vlad. And you know what? I used to say, oh, you know, I like every 5-star, but you know, Vlad is probably the one that I hate. He's probably no, Matt B is worse. I guess I just dislike her a lot too. Personal thing. Matt B is, I think, pretty fine, but yeah. The brink of despair was probably the one you would call Vlad. And I did get an Artoria, the Saber one, which I guess was pretty cool. So yeah, I guess I couldn't be that unlucky, but don't say you're unlucky. Took me 900 SQ to get him. My friends pulled him on the first 30 SQ level. Oh boy. There goes my, yeah. Like, the thing is, since I saved up for Merlin. I didn't save up that much because I like pulling. It is really boring to play a game without pulling anything. So I pull a lot. It's a blunder on me. But you know, since then I've been not caring anymore for saving. Outside of Erish, I think Erish, I had 500 SQ ready for her, and you know, I still have 160 left. Streamer, you said you didn't want to brag. Yeah, I just wanted to give some exposition, okay? I don't want to say anything more than that. All right? Anything more would be really unfair. You could technically say I did get her in a reasonable amount of SQ, but you don't know the full story. So, yeah, like the thing is, I think it's much better if you take it slow, if you take a chill. You know, if you pull some, you just, you know, take a chill pill. Everything's gonna be fine. If you go into it way too hard, or like way too, you know, if you go into this with way too much dedication, I would say you're gonna fall harder. You're gonna fall off the roof, down into hellfire. So just take it calm. My advice. And whenever you get unlucky on a day, you just say, don't pull at the same day again. Just wait another day. It actually worked for getting Sherlock, was it? I don't know. It actually worked, by the way. And here I go bragging again. I never learn. So, it worked for something. I don't remember. Yep, happens. But yeah. God, I just don't say what I get. Just shut up. What if I just don't say what I get and just don't say anything at all? Here are my life stories of how I am lucky. And everyone like you can be lucky as well. Huh. First, you gotta be like me. You gotta have a mustache. You gotta have a quiet voice, higher than that, higher than that. And now you gotta look up upon those plebeians like a king. Look at them with disdain. as if they just, you know, as if they sipped pee water on the ground. Yeah, like that. Very good, very good. Like amazing. I couldn't teach you any better than that. And now you're lucky like me. Oh, it's just hot in here. Or is it just me? Yeah. I think you know. I could imagine myself being like that. So I can safely say I am almost done with the simplest of the farms, which is the candles, and after that, what is left is you know, technically nothing. Then I can start focusing on. Should I actually go back to the knot? I could go back to caster knot, just because I actually don't need those things anymore. I just farm them way too hard. Huh. Who knows? No, I do get those things here. 319 octoplets. You can see I was going hard on that extension materials, man. Going hard, but it's not hard enough. I feared people having 1,000 of those. Now, I'm envious of those people. Envious of the folk that can farm for infinite amounts of years. This knot's the best candle knot. Yeah. And I'm almost done with it as well. But the problem is, if I overfarm them, you know, before the next one opens, I just have a bulk of candles that I can't use, which is, you know, which is against the policy. Like, I might not want to play efficiently, but I do want to play AP efficiently. So, you know, the next question I have right now is whether I should I could technically just drop all the, I could technically drop all of those here. Although my OCD would kick in. My why the heck do you not, why the heck, what are you doing, would kick in. And I kinda need to devolve someone here, give me a second. You are by hell, you Gilgamesh caster. I really like you, Lust, but you're hereby demoted into Jaguar Warrior. Perfect. So, efficiency above all. Yep, I think that looks nice. Also I can check. Also I can check how far I am. You need like 3k anyways. You still haven't gotten a... Oh, I did get a CE drop. Here, look. Did get a CE drop. I already have 5 of them. You want to farm sand anyways. Farm sand, yes I know, but yes. Yeah, I changed to the C specifically for that. But I mean, you know, it's the talk about getting those. After a while you don't need those anymore, and you can only trade them at 10. You don't have a 1-to-1 ratio. Oh, like if they would buff that to a 1-to-5 ratio, it would be really cool, by the way. just wanna say some, you know. A 1-to-5 ratio would be really hella lit. I would like to farm the other ones too, honestly. Like faster, the second one and the third one, or the last one. I would like to return. Honestly, I would like to return to the caster knot. Just mainly on the fact that I can still get those. Would make it easier because I only have one anyways. You know, the time I spend now is gonna be not wasted later. When I sit down and cry. Is there a buff on? Is there something happening on the stream? Oh, he's talking about the patch. Which took me 300 SQ to get 1 copy, and I got only 1 Rinsey. Me too. I only got 1 too. I was saving hard on that lady, and you know, I had that big, you know, actual threat going on that I would delete every single 5-star and CE and 4-star CE and servant that I had on this account, and then, you know, effectively nuking it, effectively killing it. Still my luck this year. Yeah. I made that promise as soon as I did as soon as the 10 chocolate angel came home instead of MHX altar. So, you know, you know, I was desperate. I'm a hella desperate boy. So hella desperate. And I thought to myself, you gotta do that. You gotta go balls deep. And I did this promise. I wanted to hold it, but you know, looking at my errors, you probably think that, yeah, he probably didn't do it. Would I have done it for real? Probably. But you know, I can say lies. You know, you don't have to believe me. Could be that I've done it, but could also be that I just, said it on a whim. But it would have been funny because, I would have nuked a lot of fan favorite servants from, people all over the place. Would have been at least funny for me, Haha, look at this guy. He wanted this servant, I delete him. Because I did not get my waifu. Yeah, what's the game worth if you go and don't get your waifus? This is always a question that I had. Like, it doesn't matter if you get good servants. If you hate them all, what's the point of playing the game? That's at least my argumentation. Maybe other people think differently. Oh, this one's gonna die. My luck this year has been amazing. By the way. Way too good, honestly. Lol, then regret your decision later. Yeah, sure. I'll totally do it. Honestly, I would totally, like, go to sleep every night and say, God damn it, shouldn't have deleted that. Shouldn't have deleted those servants. Damn it. Can never get them again. Yeah, but, outside of that, I think I would be pretty fine. Just a flesh wound, But yeah. God. Nito's really hard to kill. All those fixed servants with big damage. Doesn't work. Does not work. So ding. Blessing occur. No, can't get this one. So can't get the Banner Purse Gauge. So ding. When did we change to Animal Crossing? Oh yeah. The thing didn't last for long, huh? Oh yeah. Oopsie, I didn't participate in that thing. Oh no. I will get haunted forever. Lord, kill me, please. I rolled for grams, I got 5 Steners. And that's why I didn't roll for grams. Honestly, I can be surprisingly steadfast on my choice. If I don't want a servant, I will not pull. I will actually not pull. I'm really confident in my abilities to have enough. Like, if there's there's a small line between wanting a servant and being interested in order to pull. And like I like to pull like randomly at banners for funsies. Even if I don't want those servants, I just say, alright, just gotta pull. And that's how I got most of my 5 stars this year. I actually did not intend to get 90% of those that I get. Really interesting. I still don't have an SSR assassin. I am an esteemed holder of one 5-star assassin who's calling herself MHX and MP2. It only took me, maybe a little bit of little bit of coercion, you gotta say hello a little bit, say hello, and search up the world and find MHX, and if you find her, that's cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if it's so elaborated, let's just say I reset it a lot as the official excuse, as the one and only truth. I reset it, but if you understand me, then you will know that I've never regretted that decision. Screw you all got lucky and I didn't. I actually did one account and pull for MHX, the one that you see right now, but the one that you see, damn, the luck-sack, oh no, how did he luck-sack the MHX, so MP2, how could he, by the way, I got a really good deal, so, I got a really good deal, so, a really good deal on luck, as they say, luck is a feeble thing. So yeah, be jelly about my luck that I had getting MHX. Really good. Never regret that decision. Never. I regretted it. Like, I more regretted the decision of ever playing Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, this thing I should have never touched. That's my biggest regret. When I pulled Fire Emblem, I got spooked by Tamamo. Right? That's good. Those are stories of a really sad person, I feel like. But hey, I gotta say, it's not too bad. Tamamo's not too bad. But yeah, you know, it's a tough life, friend. I can see your I can see the tough life. Ah yeah. You die. So I never seen this, huh? Oh yeah. Good luck, friend. Good luck. Next year's gonna be a better year. Trust me. Believe me. There's oh nice. Another Kobe. So small claps. Another Kobe I can't use. Incredible. Fairly incredible. Woohoo! A CE drop. Yeah. Honestly, you know, the highest luck I had is having enough to have. I think I had enough for 2 golden Zumos. Give me a second. Is this account, or was I lying? I think there was one seed I had multiple times, to the point of it being, you know, utterly ridiculous. Where is it? Yeah, no, this one here, golden carbs. Don't ask, don't tell policy. I just have a lot of those. I got enough drops so I could fill up the second one and this one as well. Really proud of getting so many of those drops. I actually have decent CE drop luck, as you could see. But you know, that summer I was lazy. Gotta work this summer out. Summer 2 I have to try out again. You only need 2. Yeah. You only ever need 2, but you know, just gonna go for a third LMB one. Let's always go for the extra mile, you know what I mean? Just go for the extra mile. Golden Zoom is not even the best, not even a good one. Just a thing that exists. But it's nice for some, you know, shenanigans. Honestly, I think it's nice to have. And we are almost finished with the candles. Even with the low amounts of candle C's we had. Right? Oh no, never mind. We need 600, right? Yeah, 600. It's still fine. So yeah, this is something I also can't do, like all saving it up to get 1,000 or something. I always need to pull right now. OCD is kicking in. OCD is kicking in. I don't know. I don't even know if I use it right. OCD. You know what kicks in. I need to use it. Hey, someone else is doing things. So I'm gonna probably grind a lot on this event. I feel sad that they don't have any extension materials here or items, but it's fine. 600 per box. Yeah, I know. I just can't wait. I just can't wait. So officially, if I were to pass out tonight and never wake up again until 6 days from now on, I would be able to still redeem Attila. And you know, with anything said and done, I'm glad to say that we are not as lazy as the last events. We are finally doing things. We are fighting the good fight. Thank you very much. Me. So yeah, gotta level up. I'm sorry, friend. Sorry, friend. Don't look too much. Don't look on my, you know, kinda bloated. Kinda starting to bloat. You know, I thought I don't have that much of 5 stars, but you know, I never knew that I was that wrong. Yeah, they give a lot of skill gems. Yeah, I guess at least you can farm the skill gems. So you know, you can get that done. So I also like to click individually, because clicking individually is beautiful. So beautiful. Uh-oh. It's fine, I'll get lucky eventually. Alright, yes. Always say yourself that much. And don't worry, I will get unlucky eventually as well. And my luck is not gonna persist forever. It makes sense, right? So My luck is not persistent. Don't look. Yeah, I'm not gonna kick you down while you're being down already. No, I will not say any further. There's something, you know, there's something of an interesting thing about Musashi, but I keep silent. I just... okay, fine by me. You don't need to know, honestly. TLDR, you don't need to know. Because if you knew, you would be, you know... you would not be, you know, not be... I would lose favors fast. And I don't want to tease much. It's not even a good one, okay? Before you say, you should tell me, you know, I want to know. No, it's not even a good one. It's like a tale of an old man. Telling it from his youngster ancestors to another one. About luck and stuff like that. Like how he dodged a lightning strike and I got hit by a second one. Only to be hit by a third one while I was laying down, but he survived anyways, you know? Stuff like that. It's like the triple lightning strike stories. If you ever, I think there's one out there in the world who actually survived 3 of them. A guy got hit by a lightning strike 3 times and survived. I feel like this was a real life story. I don't know. Anyone can fact check me? I don't want to lie here. Tell me lies, tell me sweet is it. Shut up now. I always like to see that. Good old John supports. Just a little too weak. But other than that, she's the staple of stall. Yeah, this old man. This old man has to refer to him at third person. Because that's the only way I could... Wait. So... does he have people there? Oh, by the way, the stream will persist until I get 600 on the candidates. Which might take now infinitely longer. But, hey. This is how it goes, man. So... yeah. So we chilling out. I feel like I shouldn't have not set my goal that high, but you know, in case I pass out again, we are done with the weakest knot. I can do the silver collections really easily because I do have incredible 4-star luck. 4-star C luck beyond measurement. I got like, you know, I got 8 4-star Cs. I already LMB'd it and gave it to the people. You know. So, you know, I probably won't have any problems for the upcoming one that's gonna be released. Heh. Heh. That's me. Always 1 step ahead and 2 steps back. But, you know, big oily butt. Yeah, we're gonna be there somewhere at this point. So I feel like those poor berserkers, man, don't deserve to be treated that badly. Man, they take damage from everyone, and now they even have a servant class that can counter them. That's a sad life, man. That's a sad life. But it's as all goes in life, you know. You get got sometimes. You get got incredibly badly. Life is not giving you any chances, huh? Well, you know, what goes, man. So I actually didn't have a combi like that. So I don't know if this is enough damage to kill too. It probably is. It probably is. So. Alright. Okay, that's definitely enough damage. Jesus, man. Did I ever doubt that? You know, all those steroids on top of her? Yeah. Always underestimating it. Very good. Oh yes, a legendary. If you're still here. What is your next servant goal for? Got any goals for the next one? Still have a fairly good account regardless of my horrible luck this year. That's good. That's good. Yes, that's good. Very good. Wow. You know, I'm so impressed. I gonna yeah, we are wow, wowzers. Have like wow, what an emotional character I am, huh? You got him. Oh, really cool. Like everyone's Scotty next year. Guess what? I am the only one who does not aim for Scotty next year. I actually don't care. I will pull, but it's just gonna be like 1 or 2 pulls or 1 multi and that's it. I don't care for much. Like my goal is 1 4-star server next year. I don't care much for that. I mean, she's gonna make it everything broken, but whatever, man. Everything broken, I just shrug it off. I just gonna use my Buster memes, because I only have freaking Buster memes. Every single time I try to make a arts team, or you know, every time I try to get a quick team going, I never got quick servants. Believe me when I say it is. I've never gotten it done. The game really doesn't like me. And like if they give me this game showers me with luck. But if it's about quick, like sir, can I use some? No. Do you have a quick servant? I spy with my little eye something starting with C. I don't know where this was going. As usual, my short-term memory plus the fact that I'm random does not help me any in making good jokes. So anyways, crazy hour. Still at it, crazy hour. Yeah, I'm crazy. It's reflected back. It's me being crazy. But yeah, the game, TLDR, the game really doesn't like me building quick. So, you know, I have MHX and can't build upon it. Can't really build upon it. What would be the thing that would end with C? Chloe. But she's Buster. No, she's arts. You know what? See? Even my inner mind is crazy and convoluted. You will never understand me. I will also never understand myself, but that is just normal. If there was a place and time, MHS gets good later, lol. Do you think she got good updates on her skills? Did you see the skill updates she got? Yes. If you were seeing those skills updates, you would be kind of surprised. Who are you going to grail? Who am I going to grail? Obviously, it's gonna be the new 4-star on the summer event, 100%. The 4-star that is not Med B or Ibaraki or what's the other one again? Ushiwa Kamaru. So there's only one option left. Without saying it outright, you obviously know already. Instead, I gonna grail Arish to 100. I already have MHX grailed. I have Hassan at level 90. Cursed Arm Hassan, not the you know, the old man Hassan. The old one-shot man Hassan. That's all. Same Jolta Zerka. Damn it! You outplayed me with the only one that was left. You are smart, but yeah, you know what I mean. The other one outside of Jolta Zerka. But yeah. So, you know what I'm talking about. You know the strongest. I have both Johns grailed. You mean Jolta? Oh, you can't believe it. If you can't get them at the dollar cents, get them when they're young. Smart thinking. Really smart thinking. Gotta work it up, man. And that's a jail sentence, man. whatever I said, I don't take it seriously. I've never said, never said, or never ever, you know, indulged, or how would you say this? Never supported any of those statements, please. I'm just humble streamer. who might have lost his mind every now and then. But I'm still humble, alright? I'm humble, alright? Do my best. So, you mean both? Cool. I really like John. Jolta about too. I like both of them. Really good servants. Again, there's some sort of, you know, I opened my eyes to the Avengers are not really that great type of thinking, which is kind of right. But you know, still, I would still say good neutral damage, good challenge quest servants. If you have doubts as to who to choose, you can probably just choose an Avenger, and they deal damage against everyone. Crazy, Jolt has crazy attack, no? Probably the highest one in game. But it's the Avenger status, which is usually the problem, which is neutral and effective against Berserkers. Oh, never forget about Berserkers, man. She's the go-to option for Berserker killing. Like, you know, a certain 9 guts Heracles, 9 guts thick boy. She can definitely penetrate it through. Good. Of course, Gacha lives off slow progression unless you pay. Yeah, Eva, you're right, and I missed your sentence like 3 minutes ago. Slap. Alright. How are you still awoke? Are you not supposed to be at work? Are you not supposed to have like a good life going on? Be a humble citizen and obey the law, never questioning them, and as if ever they if ever they hit someone that is not you, you're gonna bless the gods that, you know, today you didn't get catched by the police, but someday you will for no reason. I kind of need an Abigail so we can have that, you know, smoothly going. Probably not as much as I think, but you know, I feel like if you go started with her, you can finish it with her. Alright, give me a second, I can do that. So, thinking of maybe trying to MP3 or 5 her one day. Jolta, good luck, friend. Good luck, dear friend. It'll probably be a painful endeavor indeed. MP5ing seems like something you should probably definitely not do. I always feel like MP5ing is the road to madness. That's why my general idea is that the most ideal MP is MP3. This is where you get the most gain. And don't let anyone talk to you that, you know, how about using MP2? Like, how about using MP5? It gives you more damage than MP3. Huh? Like, obvious it deals more damage, but come on. It is not what I wanted. This is not the thing that I said. Listen to me. Listen to me. I pick you up and slap you in the face. Still confused as to why I would slap a person. Wait a minute. I think I just did a mistake on the other one. Say that to my ex-luck friend gets MP5 Musashi. Musashi with 600 SQ. Musashi. I heard that story before somehow. No, it was MP3. Yeah, I will say it to him too, because your luck is not gonna stay eternally like that, which is always gonna be a factor. I always advocate for the greater good. So you don't want to dive down into the madness, friend. The madness is a dark place. All they're talking about there is the greatest, the hittest news, and how much they like to be, you know, screwed over by the government. So you don't want to be there. Don't be a yes man, be a no man. Sky, because that game is awful, but has been good now. So, you know, can't even make that joke anymore. But, you know, I can still acknowledge they used to be bad. Haha. So, trust me, I'm steeled. I don't really care for MP5 that much. I mean, a lot of talk is about, oh, you can farm efficiently with an MP5 AoE MP, which is true, but you know, hell if I care. I'm just gonna yeet it out over here. You see you later. Guess who's not caring because he's playing as inefficiently as possible? Ha, that's me. I'm talking about me. Me. God. Ouchie. I was overacting too much. Oh, it's really late, honestly, by the way. Gotta be silent, you know. It's gonna be nighttime, sleep time, you know. Talking too much. Talking too loud. Yeah, I'm getting busted here. I don't like getting busted. Definitely do not like the notion of getting busted. So...2 MP4 is 2 is more realistic, gang. Yeah, 2 is more realistic and 3 is the most optimal for a free-to-play build. Pretty much. Knowing my luck. Tell me the stories about your friend later when he gets more MP5s in the same amount of SQ. Then I can technically not say anything to him anymore. Those horrendous, those scary stories. I would never dream of getting a MP5. Maybe 4-star MP5, definitely. Balls to the walls, I would go for that. But you know, other than that, highly doubt. Yeah. If you stay grounded, like I said, I think staying grounded is one of the best methods of being lucky. Down to earth, man. Just being down to earth. So. I used another server. Are you guys happy? Took me the same amount of turns, honestly. So. My friend got MP4 average in 600 SQ. Well, why the Resident Sleeper, huh? This year has been his year, yeah. It sounds like he got more lucky than I thought he would be. Insurmountable amounts of luck. What do I do? Can I still say the same things? Don't you just not have beat me to a pulp with your you know, your friend got even luckier? Yeah, I guess, you know. Whatever. I still stand true and still stand corrected. You stay here and you do whatever you can. And don't overextend. You know, it sounds like you know, didn't wanna talk about this topic, the dreaded topic. But you know, it sounds like a lot of whale talk, yeah. I'm always really, you know, careful when it comes to wailing it out in the Witcher games, because it's, you know, my standpoint should be my standpoint is kind of, you know, iffy. So yeah, GSSR is different though, because I don't have any more high ground anymore. The more high ground I had was gone when I first pulled on a GSSR, the first one. But the rest, I would say, you know, do it in moderation. Sick murdering bastards. Killed my children for that. He's one of those guys. Get away, get out of the stream. He's one of those guys. So, yeah, spend what you're willing to lose. Yeah, probably. I guess that is alright statement. I would still say moderation is the key to success, but hey, that's just me. That's just me. So. Oh, by the way, I can say something. Free to play, by the way. So, got this joke out of the way. Now my enlarged, like my 20 times enlarged dick is just gonna you know, melt everyone down. So, with that out of the way, you can finally talk the real man's talk. So it's yeah, like, what do you think of Super Orion, the real man's talk? Yeah, we're getting it right over here. Isn't he the thickest man alive? So, I bet he is. Nani, free to play? Free to play, by the way, yeah. This account is is, you know, proudly proclaimed a free-to-play. The other one is GSSR whale or dolphin. I don't believe in spending on servants with a limited chance. As much as I don't believe in God. No joke, I do believe in God. But you know, that's an entirely different thing. That's moralism that you guys don't even mean free to pay. No. Yeah. And then you can put one and one together and ask yourself, but dear God, this guy is, you know, interesting, to say the least. Say the word. I just always wanted to say a Warcraft 3 quote. So, you know, say the word. There's it. It's the night when you ask him to move somewhere. That's all. That's like I have like my memory of random quotes is really good. They're random though. So like I said, big dick. Yeah, God doesn't exist. Yeah, that's a morality. That's a morality question. Huh? 20k HP by the way, Arash. This might still look like much, but if you look into the future, there's gonna be a servant with even more HP than that, and you know, 10 times the size, maybe 20 times the size. It's gonna be a huge boy. So, but who knows? It's just me talking. Do 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 do. So, what's that? Critical damage on overcharge, right? Yeah, it's not even worthwhile doing overcharge on her. When you do overcharge and then realize overcharge is none. Lord King Protea. Yeah, huge lad. Big boy. Probably even a bigger wiener. So, but yeah. Here, let me squeeze in my opinions on you, so you know you feel bad, you feel extra bad. Ha! Let me just sneeze on my own, you know. Sneeze at my own. Let's make this not disgusting. Let me sneeze at my own wine glass that I drank from, and you know, tell me how great I am as a person, how great I am, how beautiful I am. Oh Lord. I don't know who Erla is, but you know, this is not to be trifled with, girl. Erla. So, always an odd thing to hear. 6 turns, yeah, that's fine. It's even better than I thought it would be. So, but yeah, I feel like I just don't really have the need. Even if I don't get the servants, the best thing I do is just quit. I just delete my account, nuke it, and quit and run away from this game. That's my best excuse as to, you know, you shouldn't fret too much over 5 stars. Like I would literally just go away from the game forever. If I don't get lucky, that's it. If the game doesn't treat me nice, I'm not gonna stay there to get treated badly. I just say, boy, oh, didn't get Arish. I guess I delete my account for that. Guess 5 months of working has been for Wayne. Smiley face. That's me. I can give up. On a game. I'm a firm believer of something like games don't last forever, and especially the format that is dead doesn't really last forever. So you know, I can come and go whenever I want. So yeah, I'm not bound by the rules of this game. I'm not gonna be sad because I do get really sad when I don't get a servant I want, but you know, it doesn't hold me back, and I'm not gonna continue playing. If I've been, yeah, I give up a lot too. Yeah. Oh, I don't make this to a real life quote. Just give up. Okay. I'm not gonna be a bad role model. I have to be a good role model. Gotta be a streamer, you know. Good role model. Just don't hack and give up. On like if it's real life. So you're gonna make me mad. So yeah, that's just me. But you know, guess what? The game doesn't really want me to go. The amount of 5 stars I've gotten is you know, proof enough that this game really does not want to let me go. You know, it's cool and all, you know. I do thoroughly enjoy the game a lot more now that I get actual things. And I've probably pretty much gotten all my you know, most wanted servants. I got them all, so you know, which is especially odd, because you usually don't get all the servants you want, but I get it. And I have a general low list of servants that I want anyways. I'm pretty tame. Like, I like to have 1 or 2 every now and then, obviously, but other than that, I'm pretty much tame. So, watch me say this, and later on, you see me on the streets begging for money. You see me down the streets being like, servants? Please give me some servants, sir, sire. Should I lickety or pippity? Something along those lines. That sounds like me. I'm proud of this person. So, this year I only wrote Irish for SSR. Really? Oh, you mean you only rolled her? You don't mean you mean you tried to roll for her, or you mean you actually only gotten her as an SSR? Dear friend, you're not having a good time. I'm sad to say that you sir, you have a really bad time. I like using Zakata's Bond C with him. He's so freaking consistent that he doesn't even need a C for himself. He can use that C and he's still gonna be fine. This is crazy. Like, this guy is so incredibly consistent. Lol, only got her. Jesus, man. Life is treating you like, you know, what I usually say as my catchphrase, life is treating you with lemons, but life is treating you like with stones, man. You can't even like make lemonade out of those. Stones, man. You only get stones. Alright. So, there's another tip I can give you. That is a rather, you know, that's a rather, I would say, selfish trick on how to get lucky. My ESSR, GSSR luck sucks too. Jesus, don't tell me more, man. Friend, what is happening to you, man? But yeah, let me tell you a little secret before my E-net might just disappear. Got Duke drawn instead of Jack. Yeah. Oh, you pulled for that one? I see. I got lucky, I got Aussie. I could have gotten Met B. Pooh. We can talk about GSSR pulls, because GSSR doesn't count. You actually always get in. Like, I heard of a GSSR where a person got Merlin, Moriarty, and someone else. Three 5 stars. I will never get that close to luck. Like, I might be a luck sack, but by dear God, this is not luck that I can like, I cannot achieve that kind of luck. A GSSR where you get 3 5 stars, which is probably the best spent money in the whole world. You get all your money back and more. Freaking Merlin, Moriarty, and someone else. I forgot. A crazy good. So yeah, I got Aussie on that banner where you have to decide. I got dupes for every single GSSR lol. I didn't, and that's great. I would have actually just gave up entirely if I were getting those. That's not something I want to go to. I don't want to think about this, honestly. I really don't want to think about this. You know, giving me the thought of something. You know, a base trivia. I used to never droll when I sleep, and you know, someone told me, hey, you can droll when you sleep, and since then I've been never doing this. So yeah, I don't want to even think about the possibility of something like that happening. It would disturb my mind. It would make me incredibly sad if this were to happen regularly on me. I would not recommend this to my evilest enemy. But by the way, just to go back, there was a simple trick I wanted to tell you. The simple trick is that if you have known a person that is lucky, he might have your luck. So that means you have to somehow take your luck back. So I say it's selfish because, you know, one gets lucky, the other gets not. Sadly, it's like that. The reason why I got so incredibly lucky this year is because my brother doesn't have his account anymore for now. I have it stockpiled somewhere in the corner, and since he did not have his account, I've been getting lucky. So I'm not gonna, you know, pull any punches here and say, alright, that you gotta steal it back. Gotta steal it back. I don't know how luck works. You just have to try out anything that you can find. You know, this is like a freaking conspiracy level of conspiracy, you know. Whatever conspiracy you can think of, level of what the heck are you talking about? Are you just rational anymore? But you know, this is what happened. Those are the true stories. If you don't want to believe it, fine by me. But I do have to say I got incredibly more lucky after my brother did not have his account again. Didn't pull for anything. He pulled everything that I wanted, by the way. Like, he said, I'm gonna pull for Moriarty, he got Moriarty. He said I pulled for Merlin, he got MP2 Merlin. He pulled for everything that I wanted and got more back. Like, he got extremely lucky. So, you know, what I have to tell you is that it's fine. They deserve it sometimes. Take it back. And then never talk to your friend again, no joke. But yeah, there has to be a system about that. A system where you gain luck. As usual, you know. All in all, crazy streamer. I like being crazy. I just have leeway of not talking sense. That's good. It's honestly really good. So, I will take your silence as a confirmation that there is something, you know, that you can do, you know, to gain back the righteous for luck. Or you are a self-sacrificing person who would give up his luck for another person's gain, which I applaud for you. I applaud you for that. This sentiment is really rare, and if someone has ever gained it, you're a nice person. I used to be like that too. I used to be like a nice person who said like, oh, you know, if I could suck up all the misfortune of people, just, you know, I will pull bad stuff and they pull good stuff, then everything's fine. But then the dark side hit me. The dark side Phil, you know, the one you don't really want to look up because he's actually really bad for you, but you know what I'm talking about. That type of thing. So, sad thing I forgot to mention is I actually don't roll Irish myself. My friend rolled it for me. Oh boy. So technically I haven't rolled any SSR I wanted. Technically, yeah. But he still needed a lot just to get her right. Maybe it's tied to your account. If the friend that's lucky rolled for it. No, you didn't get. This is tough. That's really sad, yeah. So would you? That's a tough situation here. So we can't take his we can't take his luck, right? If it's the same friend you're talking about, he's probably the one responsible for you getting you know, Irish. So we can't do an underhanded move like backstabbing him. Sadly, that's not allowed yet. Nope, he got it on his first multi he tried. Yeah. Jesus, man. Jesus, Jensen. This guy is sorry, a little sick. So, Jesus, Jensen. Wow. I am under the assumption that that is something that is really interesting to know. But dear God, I wasted SQ prior, lol. Yeah. Oh boy, so what do we do? So technically we are not allowed. You know, they don't allow us to abuse then. Geneva Convention, you know. If it's a fellow friend, you can't just take his luck away. He gave you something good in return. But would you break the Geneva Convention just to get luck? Would you do it? Would you walk the path of evil just to gain a minor gain in servantism? One more servant. Are you sticking true to your fence? I guess you just basically just ignore what I say, honestly. I really feel like it works. But you know, I'm a little bit superstitious at times. Don't mind me. Just crazy. You know, sometimes I believe in a demon. Demons existing in this world, and then, you know, eating away at our souls until nothing is left, and that's why the world is not fair. Ha, just me. Like, nah, alright. Say it right now, but you know, since you have responded to me, that means you acknowledge the problem. So at the very least, you could say, you know, hey, if you need a helping hand in casting away your misfortune, I'm not your best bet. I'm just gonna say random nonsense and ask you if it worked or not. But say no more. I would be the person to go to. So. Rui, can I get 600 already? Yeah, look at the dude. We finished it. 632. Yeah, 632. So, let's get the last lineup. And then, you know, slowly get 10 million QP so I can get an average level 100. I wish I had more favorite servants that are low rarity. I feel like I don't have any of those. I think the one I can think of that is not level 50 is Yu. And Tomura probably. And Shiba. I thought you were a man of cloth. Why would you like all the servants that are married? Don't say anything, man. No one would have noticed unless you said something, and you obviously had to say something, huh? You obviously had to say something. I would have gone away with that, if not for your smartness and your deductive reasoning, Sherlock. You've caught me again. Again and again you have caught me. The only thing I can say is, good job. But I will reach the heavens in the skies before you do. I condemn you for eternal time of solitude. Solitude, you will never see any kind of happiness again. As I dissolve into the darkness. And, you know, be happy that I get lineup 6. I've never been so fast before. It's been a while since I last really actually tried farming. So I'm kind of glad about myself, you know. Kind of doing a good job, you know, doing the honest folk work. And, you know, looking at this also looks amazing. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot about those. Oh no, I need to farm those as well. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I think the most important part is to finish tomorrow is gonna go ahead and try and finish those guys. Like, the only things I need to collect are those and those things. And since I am in a grandful mood, since I'm in a good mood, I really want to farm everything. So I'm gonna farm the pieces too. Look at me, man, 200 piece Andy. I'm not satisfied until I have 150. Like, this is the bare minimum of me is that I always need 150 pieces at all times. If I have less than that, my OCD kicks in. I'm gonna be incredibly like, I need more pieces. Gonna inject myself with anger virus. Stuff like that. I don't know if it's only me, but you know, I need enough pieces to feed a whole family. My family needs to be fed well. At this time, since it's Irish event, I want to make her some good, and I want to finish the event. Pieces aren't worth it, I know. Still on box 1, you can do it, friend. You don't need to grind the first one because, ideally speaking, you don't want to grind until you unlock the last actual lineup. So, you know, you're doing AP efficiency. I just want to do it as quick as possible, so I don't forget about it, which I usually tend to do. Works fine. So, I'm pretty much done. We got a lot of things done. We are technically finished with the event, all the important stuff. We got Attila to join us and all the 4 Kobe's. And other than that, I can fall asleep. I could pass out. I could never wake up again for 6 days. I would still be content. We got Arish, so there's nothing else to get. Let me just see if the shop has any resets. 12 days. So many left. Yeah, I have so many left. I can save again for something else that I don't want. Nice. So yeah, like I said, I will, you know, what my OCD says to me, what my inner crazy person will say to me is that at the very least you gotta finish this. You gotta make this 200. You gotta make this 200, and then I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be happy. And also I could start, you know, I could technically start and redeeming those things first. But fine. Let's see. Yeah, the problem is probably the hardest part to grind is this one. But since I only have 1 CE, I can technically do it as efficient as possible. Technically. You know, if I can do it, you know, efficiently, probably not. But yeah, again, thanks for watching. Really enjoyed the company I have today. There are a lot of more people coming into my stream, more different people. Really enjoyed. Good job, people. Finding me for some reason. Probably because no one streams at that time. Or, you know, only Japanese people stream at that time. Probably. But yeah. Here's the legendary. All I can say is good luck. Next year is gonna be good. Or I will wish you good luck on the New Year's. Like the New Year's has amazing servants, and you know, I would like to see you giving me some good news about getting those. I would be jelly. I'm always jelly. Like I'm always gonna be like, I want that servant too. But you know, yeah, I think you deserve it. You deserve the good old New Year's skill or New Year's Hokusai or melt or whatever, something nice, you know. But yeah, I will not give you high hopes, though. I will just give you good luck. And yes, have a good night, everyone. I'm gone.